Okay. Everything looks like it's going good. We are live now. I'm going to pull up the stream on my phone so that way I can, what's it called? So that way I'm able to see comments on the channel. Gotta pull up my own channel, pull on my own stream. Give myself a like. Yes, I like my own streams. Go to my live chat. And boom, here we go. It's pulled up. Gotta make sure everything sounds and looks good. Okay, so I don't know if this is the way I'm talking that's an issue, but I sound damn quiet. Yes. I'm gonna turn up my voice a little bit. Maybe that's better? Because, on the stream thing, that's better. Yeah, I was talking too quietly. Apparently, it's further back behind than I thought it was. We're back. What's going on, Oxycodone? Huh. I don't recognize you. I'm sorry. Well, very loud. Oh, shoot. It's still loud. Okay, that was a bit too loud. I'll just start talking then. Okay. Right now, where I'm making this hand, you're able to see what I'm going on. Does this seem like a good voice to be able to talk? Sound normally. It's KK, by the way. Okay, there we go. What's going on, KK? I would say, yeah, we are back. We started doing Sally Face not too long ago. As you can see, we're only on episode 3. And I'm pretty sure it was you that recommended Sally Face in the first place. So, yeah, I thought that this was the first thing that I'd streamed in a long time, when I was streaming last time, that, was doing pretty damn good. And, thought we'd start with that again. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed doing the voices. Yeah. So, it sounds good. It's KK. Okay, I was wondering. I was like, damn, I don't recognize that name. But, you know, good shit. Here we are. Thank you for popping in. If you're going to hang out, that's great. If you're not, thank you for popping in and saying hi at least. But, I'm dying. At work, no AC, and yes, it was. Okay, I thought so. I remember, I think I was playing, like, Subnautica or something, or it was Five Nights at Freddy's. Either way, I was playing something, and you're like, so this game called Sally Face. And I was like, okay, I'll look at it. I'll see if I can convince Michaela to get it for me. And, yeah, we got the game, and I actually thought it was really good. I had very low expectations, and it was really freaking good. But about what you said about the I'm dying. At work, no AC, and yes, it was. We already answered yes, it was. But at work with no AC, that's terrible. I'm very lucky. I'm at my own home right now, and I have the AC on. It's 74 degrees in here. And it'd be nice if it was a little bit colder, but it's cheaper to have it at 74 than 73, even if it's minuscule. So, you know, here we go. Well, thank you for popping in, KK. I'm still happy to talk and everything. I just think that it's about time to start the game. Thank you for popping in. Once you get another account that you can message with on the Discord server, let me know, and then I'll be able to just give you the moderator status. In fact, I forgot we can do that with this one too. Let's click on this. I don't know how to do that though. I beat Subnautica and Sally Face as well, but I knew it was something you'd probably enjoy. I definitely enjoyed it. Shoot, man. Yeah, I don't know how to do that. There's the block button, but I'm not trying to block you. I'm, really not sure. Well, KK, I think we might have to... Oh, plus 50. Keep showing support and show it to the top 50. Those are the top fans, I guess? What's the leaderboard? A place for fans to stand out in the community. The top 3 get special badges and live chat. It resets every stream so you can always try again. How do you get on the leaderboard? You'll need to collect experience points, or experience. How do you get them? Send live chat messages, or send super chats and super stickers. Learn more or turn off in the help center. Okay, I guess it's cool, but yeah, Didn't know what that was. I don't know how to make you a moderator, KK. I'm sorry. I think we'll have to figure that out after the stream. I got no clue how to do it. Tap on your name. It just shows me this screen. I guess you can barely see it from there, but you know, it's still not working. Either way, I think we should get into the game, KK. Hope you don't mind. I appreciate talking, and I still want to talk, but I think I should have the screen have something going on, if you know what I mean. So, we'll get you moderator status, though, after the stream. I'm going to take a screenshot of your name so I can just input you in the settings thing as a moderator, and then from now on, or after I do it, and then on. I'm already number 1 on leaderboard. No worries, we can figure it out sometime. Okay. Well, that sounds good to me. I think we're going to do some Sally Face. Thank you for popping in, KK. Alright. We are on episode 3 with the baloney. And there's the red ball that was referenced last episode. Told me to not go towards the light, but what if the light goes to you? Is this real? Am I dreaming? White room. Oh, it's find me in the white room. White room, It's doing my best to read and sound like, you know, going backwards. So, yeah. Oh, there's a place for capes, not most. I guess we'll just try and actually read it. Do not be afraid. You are safe here, Sal. But you must not speak of this place to others. Baloney's my favorite episode out of all of them. Got to stick around for this episode? Hell yeah, I remember this one. I remember everyone was all hyping it up, and yeah, I didn't quite know it was in store, but sadly, you can only experience these things for the first time, one time, and I've already had my first time. But either way, it is exciting. There's the creepy face that we saw in the treehouse the other time. Okay. Wait a second. Those matter. The door that we'd be able to go through. We make those when we see them, I assume, because what we're about to do is we're going to have the running section where we have to run along the white path. And we're going to come across levers, right? We're going to have this one all the way on the left. I guess, you know, for this one it show. My camera's inverted, so that way you guys are able to see, like, my posters. If it wasn't inverted and I was able to do this, those would look backwards. So, yeah. Anyways, that position I think is important. I'm going to try and remember it, but I might not be able to. So, let's hope. It's a little fucking circle-y one, the weird square with an X through it, the triangle, and the upside-down triangle. It's at 3 or 1, 3, 1, 2. What should I do? Run. Huh? Run! Run! Okay, this one is 2. This one's supposed to be at 3. Nope. Oh, shoot. I know this one's supposed to go up. This one's supposed to go down. No, that one's at 2. Okay, we're gonna call that good. There used to be a door here. Nope. I failed it. Damn. It's worth a try. Maybe if I had written something down, but I didn't have a piece of paper. I don't know if that's a girl or a dude. Is it true that you've chosen to forego legal help in favor of representing yourself? Yes. I've got nothing to hide. Can you speak to your conviction of being an innocent man? Are you sticking with the story you've told the police? I will share the truth. Are you saying your original story wasn't true? I have no comment on that. Can you comment on the supposed person that allegedly killed your mother? How do you explain no witnesses or evidence of any such person? I don't see the relevance of that now. Is it true that they are going to add the Sanderson murder to your charges? That would be news to me, but honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if they tried to pin that on me too. And what about Charlie Mansfield? I have nothing to say about him right now, except that I did what I thought was right at the time. Okay, since we aren't getting any major details from you, let me ask you our highest polled question. The viewers are very interested in this one. Is it true that you are granted special meal privileges because you are afraid of bologna? I'm not afraid of lunch meat, okay? Well, it's a long story. Your trial is still a few hours away. I think we have plenty of time. Alright. Episode 3, The Bologna Incident. Or Bologna, however you like to say it. Mr. Dude L. Sanity's fall. Everything fades away. What if I were more than a dude, just a doodle? Well, he is more than a doodle. He can move. Hello, are you okay? I'll take that as a no. What's wrong with your friend? He sought the truth, and the truth destroyed his soul. Now please, leave us alone. Your head will frighten the children. Can you tell me where your friend ventured to find enlightenment? He traveled to the wise prophet beyond the fields of death. But a roundhead like you will never make it. Wow, I think he's racist towards our circular-headed friend. Are you okay? What happened to your limbs?
Well, I never. How would you feel if I asked you what happened to your weirdly shaped head?
I didn't mean to offend. I was...
Go bother someone else.
I would be afraid of bologna if that happened to me. You know, that's very, very valid. But you know what? The bologna can't hurt you. It can just gross you out. It's like head cheese. You know, the stuff that's like boiled sheep face and turned into basically lunch meat? If you don't know what it is, look up head cheese. It's disgusting looking.
Go bother someone else.
There's the ladder we can go back up. Hello.
Are you the platypus?
Hello.
Are you the platypus?
He didn't say anything good. Hello, miss.
Don't pay any mind to my sister. She's been cranky lately because of the sun.
It's no problem.
Our ancestors were mauled by the great beast. Ever since, our people are drawn without limbs.
What sort of beast could do that?
We do not speak of such things. If you want to know more, you'll need to seek out the oracle beyond the death fields.
Are you the great beast? Well, fuck you too, friend. No, I'm sorry. Don't pay me any mind. My temper rises with the sun. The great beast hasn't been seen for over 100 years. Do you know where the prophet is? You mean the crazy old hag who lives beyond death? Just take that ladder down. It's always a ladder down. Jeez, that guy's a friggin' Debbie Downer. Hello.
You shouldn't have come here.
Where am I?
A dark place.
Is this the field of death?
Horrible things happen when the sun burns out.
Okay, silence. Here's the death field. Oh my god, he just walked. Ugh, it's enough to make your stomach hurt. All those dead bodies. Are you the prophet? I am called many names by the Styx. Do you know about the great beast? It crawled through the great hole many years ago. It ravaged the Styx for decades, then was laid to rest by a magnificent explosion in the sky. Most believe the beast to be dead, though we know better than that. What is the Great Hole? Eons ago, we created a great hole in the papery fabric of this world. A hole that contains all the knowledge in the universe. How do I get there? What is the truth worth to you? Really has to contemplate this one. I can't move. Maybe I have to push X or something. Everything. Huh. That's literally a black hole, isn't it? That's exactly what happened to that first triangle. I never thought I'd be jump scared by a stick figure. Excuse me, Mr. Fisher? Sal, wake up. Huh? That doesn't look like math to me. Oh, sorry, I must have dozed off. I already finished the test. I know, dear. You aced it as well. Very good. Just try to stay awake for the remainder of class, okay? Sure, it won't happen again. And Mr. Phelps, eyes on your own paper. Class is almost over. Make sure everyone hands in their tests before leaving. I don't like that guy. Hey, freak! Nobody likes a goody two-shoes, Sally face. Nobody likes a cliche bully, Travis. Don't you have something better to do? Shut up, bitch! I wasn't talking to you! You know, if you took that stick out of your ass, you may actually enjoy yourself for once. Maybe even make a friend or two. Fuck off! I have more friends than you'll ever have! You kiss your daddy with that tongue, I'm sure he... Like, bitch, I got a mask! What the hell, asshole? Are you alright, Sal? I'm fine. Come on, let's report that jerk. No, don't worry about it. That'll just make things worse. Trust me, I've dealt with bigger bullies than Travis before. Sal, you're bleeding. I'm okay, really. Here, let's use my bandana. Wait, hold on. You can't, Yeah, that face screams friendship. She's like, shit. There, looks like it's just a small scratch. Don't worry, you can hardly see it. Thanks, Ash. Dude, what happened? Was it Travis again? That prick, I'll kill him! Larry, I'm fine, it's okay, don't worry about it. Sal's right, if we stir the pot, it could just make things worse. Not if he's dead! Then he'll probably just haunt the school and we'd be stuck with that bonehead for the next 2 years. Ha, says the group skeptic. You know I love you guys, but the ghost stories are a bit much, even for me. So we're really just gonna let this Travis thing go? It's not worth it. Plus, think about it. Who knows what his home life is like? Got a lot of pent-up rage. There must be a reason. I'm pretty sure he's just angry if they switch bologna sandwich day to tomorrow. Seriously, I've never seen anyone love the crappiest lunch day so much. It's like a prison meal, and he doesn't even like Pizza Fridays. Who doesn't like pizza? It's inhuman. Maybe he's an alien. That's all we need. Psst, Larry, I'll help you kill Travis when Sal isn't looking. I heard that. Larry will always be my favorite. Yeah, I like Larry too. I think Ash is very, very cliche. But it fits well with the story. I definitely don't hate Ash. I just think that she's very predictable. And that girl voice that I do for her, it's kind of my universal girl voice that I do. Dad? Just kidding. That's whole milk? That was like half milk. Does that bologna smell funny to you guys? I thought last week's was a little off-putting, but it seems to be worse this week. I heard it's made from goat meat. Didn't a bunch of kids call in sick after the bologna day last week, too? Aw, hey, you guys. Don't ruin lunch for me, please. It's the only good part of the day. Group huddle? I'm in. Me too. Count me in. Have fun. I'm gonna stay here with Chug. Who the fuck's Maple? Very sassy girl voices. Thank you, KK. We need to find out if there's anything wrong with this bologna. Maybe there's a batch of bad beef or it's expired or something. Or bad goats. I'm telling you, man, the shit is funky. Don't taste like no beef to me. The product is most likely a blend of low-cost meat components from different sources of beef, pork, chicken, and or turkey. Todd, man, you're making my stomach turn. This is like the hot dog incident all over again. Ugh, I hope not. Sal might be onto something. There could be an issue with the lunch meat. I'd like to take our sandwiches to the science lab and see if I can find any bacteria or signs of expiration. However, it would be helpful to know what the exact ingredients are. Okay, Ash, you go with Todd and help him in the lab. Larry and I will try to get more information on the bloating. Sounds like a plan. Alright, Larry. Let's go talk to the trash can. Never mind, we can't. Oh, hi, Larry. Hey, Maple. Aren't you gonna eat your lunch? My mom made me peanut butter and jelly again. I'm just kind of tired of it, you know? I mean, if you're not gonna... Of course you can have it, Chug. Heck yes! Okay. Chug freaks me out. Rockfell Warriors, Travis. I thought I smelled trash. What are you flamers up to? Get bent, Travis. Don't you have some sandwiches to attend to? You're lucky it's bologna day. Fucking Travis. Kim. Hi, Kim. We wanted to ask about the bologna. Can you tell us where the school buys it from? What? You want to know about bologna? Something wrong with Kim's cooking? No. We're just wondering where... You kids go and sit back to chairs now. No more questions. Do you think we could just see the package, or... No packages for you. Just butts in chairs. Go on. What a bitch. Well, that was a failure. She always seems so unhappy. I wonder why she stays here. It's like the kids make her sick or something. Dude, what if Kim is poisoning the lunches? I don't know if this town has room for another conspiracy theory, though I guess it's worth looking into. Why don't you see if you can sneak into the principal's office to look at her files? While you do that, I'll check in with Todd. Alright, I'll see what I can do. Well, I guess, you know, we got rid of Larry. What do you want? What do you want? Same thing each time. Damn. Let's go see what's all the way to the right. Not a single thing at all. I can't pull up the super gear boy. Knockfell Pep Rally. Come celebrate your school spirit. Go, tribesmen, go! Missing person. Interesting. 4 missing people. None of them look particularly unique. Like, they all kind of look... They all look like background characters. None of them have main character energy. So, yeah. I guess they don't matter. Courtyard. Larry. Any luck? The teachers are all in the lounge. I'm waiting for the right moment to sneak by. Alright, there's the courtyard. Let's go out in the courtyard. I think there was something we can pick up out here. Let's go walk all the way to the left first, because I don't know if we're on the left or right. See that fucking... There we go. I knew there was something. Oh, yeah. We ball in. Alright, there's a hall all the way at the end. Trash can. Wonder if they're... Nope. The teachers are in there. I need to find a way to get their attention without them seeing me. Maybe if I make a loud enough noise... It's all white up there, like it's all going down. I can't see them. They must be hiding. Oh, birds. I was like, what the hell are we talking about? Okay, we're gonna go all the way to the left. The girl on the very left. Megan was in the poster. She is important to the story. That is very, very true. I do know Megan by name. She's the one from the top. And oh, yeah, I did not know that was Megan. I thought she was a little kid, and I thought this was high school. Thank you for pointing that out, KK. I didn't realize that. Hey, what's wrong? That damn closet is locked. I need something in there to test the bologna. Do you think Travis is in there? I tried to pick the lock, like Larry showed me, but now my hairpin is stuck in the keyhole. It's jammed up good. Could use some pliers to get that out, but... Yeah, they'd be in the closet with the janitor, but he always leaves for lunch. I'll see what I can find. Thanks. In the meantime, I'm gonna keep trying to get this out. Okay. Yeah, I did not realize that that's, who was in there. Megan. 202, the water fountains. That'll go to Hall 1. I guess we gotta exhaust all these options. Let's start with the lab. We're supposed to talk to Todd, I'm pretty sure. And Todd's gotta be in here. Ooh, sticky tack. Okay, not sure what sticky tack and a tennis ball are gonna do with each other. Maybe we're like MacGyver. Sal Guyver. Find anything? Not yet. Were you able to get the bologna ingredients? No, not yet. Where's Ash? She went to get some materials for me. I recommend she look in the janitor's closet. I thought she'd be back by now, actually. We'll be right back. Nothing else to interact with, so we just go to the hall. Okay. I'm gonna drink some water real quick. A bit thirsty. Sorry. Alright. We were just in 201. Let's check out 202. There's a class in there right now. This will take us back to the courtyard, and this is where she is. So, she's got to go down the other hallway, I guess. Hall 1, 104. Something, I didn't actually read that. 4x plus 8 plus 5x equals 6x plus 24. 8 is the only number that we know. So if we're going to... Oh, no, I don't feel like solving those. Oh. X equals 16 over 3. So that's 4 and 2/3. 4.67. Yeah, there's a paperclip on the ground. Awesome. Yeah, we're not going to try and do some math. I can do, like, relatively simple math pretty quickly. That's not relatively simple math. I mean, I guess relatively simple, but it's not simple. There's a class in there right now. Can't go into 103. There's the cafeteria. We were already in there. Check the lockers. Physics 101 and Advanced Mathematics. Just some of my textbooks. Todd suggested I take physics this year, and I'm actually enjoying it. The world we live in is fascinating and filled with mystery. I've had this backpack since I started going to school here. It's a little worn around the edges. Picture of us from Halloween. That was so fun. I'm lucky to have such great friends. Okay, there's just the 3 things to interact with. Ash's locker. Oh, so we can just open it? Okay. Ash makes these stuffed dolls. I think they're cool. She calls them little dudes. One of those guys looks familiar. He almost looks like the dude from 9. You know, that movie, the little sack doll puppets? Or kind of looks like Sackboy. Oh, we can very barely see Sally's face in the friggin' mirror. It's creepy. Ash's art supplies. Ash and Larry are such good artists. They try to teach me, but I'll never be as good as they are. It's okay. I have fun painting and drawing with them. They never make me feel bad for not being good at it. Well, you know what? It's called skill issue. Oh, hey, that's me. I didn't know she had this in her locker. Just wanted to put you at the distance, Sal. See, over here, she's got Larry and fucking something and trees. Some of Ash's photos. One is an older picture of her and Larry. I'm so glad I met those two. And that's everything we can interact with. Oh, never mind. Ash's Polaroid camera. Oh, she's always snapping pictures with it. This is come in handy. I'm sure she won't mind if I borrow it. Let's take it. I didn't even see that was an option. Can't look at Clumpy, even though I was thinking we'd be able to. Let's look at the lockers. We already did Sal's. Let's do Todd's locker. Todd is short on supplies for his invention. Is never short on supplies for his inventions. I don't know how he does half the things he does. This guy's a genius. This potato light thing was a science experiment that Todd showed in class. I'm surprised it's still going. Not much of a surprise that Todd's locker is half filled with books. I really admire his passionate curiosity and hunger for knowledge. Let's see what there is. Advanced Concepts of Modern Physics, Engineering, Volume 6, or G, I can't quite tell, I'm just going to go with 6. Computer Science, and UFO Mysteries. And a Brondo bottle. Todd and his boyfriend Neil, they're always so happy when they're together. That makes me happy too. That makes you gay. You know, gay means happy. That was my joke. Alright, we're gonna go back to lockers though. Let's go to Larry's locker. There's Corn, Slay, We Are Void, Sanity's Fall, Creeper, Type O, Negative, Positive, a Briar Inside, I don't know, Dead Tones, oh the Deftones, Death, Circle Death? I don't know. I can't even tell if that top one is. There's a Triforce, SOS, OOS. I'm not sure. At the Greats. Larry's backpack. He's been through so much over the last 2 years. He's more than my best friend. He's family now. I don't know what I'd do without him. Larry's art stuff. He's so messy. In a way, I sort of admire that carefree mindset. Generic textbook. I think that's an older drawing that Ash made. She actually taught Larry a lot of what he knows now. She's a great teacher. We may have never become friends if it weren't for Larry. Oops. That's one of my paintings. I was going to throw it out, but Larry insisted on keeping it. He said, "Great art doesn't need to be beautiful, as long as it conveys genuine emotion, and I feel the shit out of this, man. I really do." I don't get what feeling you get from that, other than, you make a mess? Lockers, and leave. So basically, everything that was important was the, camera. And I guess learning a little bit, you know. Oh, just takes us back here. Alright. I better not. 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 Nothing. Okay. Boys' room. I read something earlier. Not about this game, but like Japanese folklore or something that has you're supposed to knock on the third stall in a bathroom and then say fucking a ghost's name or something like that, and then something happens. I don't know if it's true. I mean, let me rephrase that. I don't know if that's actually in Japanese mythology. But I was watching a YouTube video and they referenced that. It was like spooky DS games, and there was a Ghost Hunter one, but yeah, it didn't do anything on there. I gotta see real quick. Sorry, you guys. Let's go in here. Okay. We got the cafeteria again. We already been in there. There's the courtyard. We already been in there. Any luck? Teachers are all in the lounge and waiting for the right moment to sneak by. Alright, we're gonna do the courtyard because it's actually the fastest way to get over to the other part. Maybe I'll be able to just use more tennis ball. Huh? What was that? I don't know. It sounded like it came from outside. I don't see anything. Neither do I. There's those damn birds again. Okay. Sticky tack, camera. There isn't much film left in it. Huh. There's a lot more to look at than I anticipated. I saw the bird there. I didn't, like, not see it. Photo of bird. Photo I took of a bird from the courtyard. There isn't much film left. Okay. I don't know. Let's go help Ash, because we know that she's going to need the thing. The AC guy just jump scared me. Talking about in real life, or did I, like, miss an AC guy? I assume you mean in real life. Like, you know, there's a knock at your door and you're like, oh my god. And you go and look and you're like, oh, it's the AC guy. And that wasn't a, that was a fake laugh. But, you know, it's like you get scared and you're like, ha. It's that sort of thing. Hey, maybe you could use the sticky tack to get that pin out? It's worth a shot. Awesome. It came out and I was able to get the door unlocked too. I must have been close to getting it open with the pin. Alright, now that I got what I need, time to head back to the old lab. Cool, I'll meet up with you and Todd in a little while. I'll figure out a way to get the ingredients first. Be like, do you want a paper clip? Oh, the paper clip got us into our friends' lockers. Oh, okay. I didn't realize that part. I thought we picked that up. Yes, AC is broken. Just walking in the back. No warning. Oh, that's what you mean. I forgot you were at work. Yeah, you told me about that. I'm very, very sorry, KK. But yes, I understand now. Okay, so we got something. She's gonna bring him to Todd. Let's see if we can talk to Todd. Maybe get something, you know, some bullshit that he can say. Find anything? Be right back. We'll just say find anything. Not yet. Were you able to get the bologna ingredients? No, not yet. Be right back. Okay, even though we're probably not going to be right back, we'll make our way there eventually. 202. There's a class in there right now. Maybe there's a fire alarm. 104, Miss Pinkerton's classroom. We actually already picked up the paperclip off the floor. 3.14159265358979323846264264. Yeah, I didn't memorize those. I just read it. There's a class in there right now. Cafeteria. Perfect. There's KK on the chat right now.
Hello, KK.
It's Michaela. And Lilith. That's my daughter. That's my baby girl. She's very teeny tiny. And it looks like she's about to get a cool outfit on. Thanks, sweetie. But yes, this is Lilith. She is 9 months old. She's getting big. She used to be pretty darn small. She was actually premature. So, hi. Aw, she's so cute. Yes, Lilith is adorable. She's just a little baby girl. She's about to get dressed. But thank you, KK. Yeah, that's my baby girl. Is she tired? She looks like it. Yeah, she's pretty tired. I think she's gonna go take a nap. Yeah, right now we're doing the bologna episode of Sally Face. Do you remember that? Yeah. You're okay, tiny one. We already checked out all of our friends' lockers. They've already been into the bathroom. That's the cafeteria again. Courtyard and Larry. Did you get past? Yeah, good thing with that distraction, dude. I saw her file. Awesome. Anything to help us? I was premature, so she's gonna be an awesome human. Trust me. She says, hi, Michaela. That's okay. That was pretty close. I was gonna say it's an A instead of an I. Here, I'll let you see it real quick, sweetie. Ah! Drop the phone.
Yeah.
You wanna say bye? Say bye, Lilith. Bye, Michaela. If you want to come back in, you're free to. Well, I had to book it, so I didn't get a good look, really. If you can distract teachers again, maybe I can just take the file. No, we don't want to draw attention to ourselves by stealing the file. Alright, you're the boss, Sally, so what should we do? I would say, yeah, I don't know what I was. My mom, had me pretty damn young. She's like 14. And, she didn't know she was pregnant with me. She just one day had a baby. And, I don't know how that's possible. I mean, Michaela got pretty big belly, right? I mean, it's possible to think you're getting fat, but I don't know. I feel like a girl would have to know, you know? But my mom didn't know, according to her, and I don't think she's lying about it. Anyways, we'll get back to the game. But I'm pretty sure she's going to be great. I'm pretty sure Lilith's going to be awesome. Oh, I haven't seen Shiloh in so long either. I don't know how to spell that one, too. You spelled it right, minus the last H. It's S-H-I-L-O. Yeah, that's my sister. I love my sister, but she has been taking a not-so-great path, if I can say it that way, really. I don't know. She thought that getting a therapist was helping her, but all it really did... She doesn't have self-control, and she thinks that going and seeing a therapist is the only thing she can do about it. She doesn't try and practice self-control. She doesn't try and fix anything. Whenever she tries to call me, it's because she wants to talk to me about something, and then she wants to rant at me about how bad her boyfriend is. But her boyfriend's not bad, you know? She just doesn't understand a lot of things. We have a strained relationship right now. I love my sister. I'll do whatever she needs help with, but I'm not excited to see her, not anything like that. It's very stressful being around her. So, yeah, she's not in an abusive relationship or anything like that. There's just things that she's unhappy with, and she thinks that she's the only one who's allowed to have problems, and that her boyfriend has to be instantly perfect. And, she's not getting beat, she's not getting cheated on, she's not getting accused of shit. It's just, I don't need to share the stories, but she is the one blowing things out of proportion. Yeah. Sorry for going so much into that. I know we're here for Sally Face. But yeah, my sister is my sister. Alright, you're the boss, Sally, so what should we do? Self-sabotage sounding? Yeah, that's a really, really, really good way to put it. Self-sabotage and a lot of pity. She feels very bad for herself. We had a rough upbringing. I'm not going to act like it was easy, but I turned out fine because I looked at the bad things and decided, you know what? I can learn from them and grow from them. I don't have to be that. And she chose to be that. She's all the negative things that my mom was. And, yeah, self-sabotage is a really good way to put it, KK. But, yeah. Anyways, off of that topic. Thank you for showing an interest. Thank you for listening. Thank you for talking about it. My sister's the same way. Yeah, I'm very sorry, but at least I know that what you're saying, you completely understand what I'm saying. So, I get you, and I'm sorry your sister's like that. It's not easy having people like that around you, especially when they want to be around my children. I don't want my children to be raised that way. I'm fine with them having they can be around that stuff. I want them to be able to see all sorts of walks of life, but I don't want them to think that, oh, well, since Auntie Shiloh's that way, it's okay for me to be that way, because it's not okay to be that way. Michaela and I aren't that way. I mean, you get what I'm saying. Yeah, I keep going on a tangent. I'll happily keep talking about it with you, KK, if you leave comments about it, but whenever there's a delay in the comments and I get done with the point, I'm going to go back to the game. Just because it's fun talking about it because I'm talking about it with you, but when I feel like I'm just sitting here rambling about it, it's a lot less entertaining, if that makes sense. So, thank you for your patience, KK. And I enjoyed talking with you. If you still got more to say, don't hold it back, but I'm going to try and get back on topic. Anyways, alright, you're the boss, Sally, so what should we do? Give me a minute, I'll think of something. Oh, duh, we gotta give him the camera. Here, use Ash's camera to take a picture of the files. Great thinking, dude. Ready when you are. Okay, gave it to him. We're gonna go back into the courtyard. We're gonna throw a ball at the thing. Window, throw that. Oh, yeah. Hey. Huh? What was that? Oh, no, it sounded like it came from outside. I don't see anything. Neither do I. Maybe it's those darn birds again. I wish we could have used the camera to peek at them. Photo I took of a bird from the courtyard. I wonder what that picture is going to be used for. Maybe we can go to someone's locker and leave it in there. Let's go to you. Nothing. Okay. Let's interact with the lockers just real quick. See if it's something we can do something with. We'll start with the lockers. We're going to go very left side. Nope, it's all the same things that we were able to interact with before. Sal's locker. Halloween. Same stuff. Nothing, actually. Maybe Todd's locker. Nothing. Lockers. Larry's locker. No, we were already there. Go to Ash's locker. I think that's when we accidentally skipped. And no, we can't leave it nowhere. Huh. I thought we'd be able to. Well, let's go see if we can give it to Ash, and then we're going to go talk to Larry. If we can't give it to Ash. It's Packerton's classroom. I think the one said something, yeah, science lab. I'm the cool, very distant, non-blood aunt who spoils them. Cash out money for the babies. Well, that's really nice. Like, that works. And it sounds like you're not too, self-destructive, or whatever it was that you said. Self-sabotaging, so you don't sound like you're the one who should be distant, it's like, I don't know, you have to be a grown-up yourself to be able to be a grown-up for the children around you, because when you're raised by children, you kind of are used to adults being childish, and then little things that they find a big deal, such as being interrupted, yeah, being interrupted sucks. It's really not that big fucking deal, you know. As long as you're willing to say sorry when you interrupt, and the other person's willing to say sorry when they interrupt, it's no big fucking deal. You don't have to hold a grudge about it, you know. And that's just one of those things my sister isn't too keen on. And hello, there's 4 people. Crazy. Sorry, we're doing a bit distant, as in I live nowhere nearby. Oh, that's what you mean. Okay, well that is a very big clarification. I'd call that a long distance aunt, not a distant aunt, because I have some distant family members, and I guess they do live far away, but they were distant even when they were close by. So yeah, let's go talk to them real quick. Todd, can we give them the picture? No. Let's talk to them, see if Ash gets chimed in. No. We can't move past Todd either, so we're kind of stuck just talking to Todd. Ugh. Wonder what his last name is. Howard? Maybe. Unlikely, but possible. Alright, let's go talk to Larry. Scary Larry. Oh, you know what? I got some cool slippers just earlier today. I'll show them off real quick. Just let me get over to Larry. They're Rick and Morty. Did you get it? Very minor, but I'm pretty happy. I've been forced to wear shoes in like fucking 100-degree weather, so it's pretty nice being able to have something that's makes my feet a lot less hot. So yeah, pretty cool. I like it. It's Rick and Morty. It's like 24 bucks at Walmart. Did you get it? Dude, the file is missing. What? How can that be? No one else could have went in there without you seeing them. Just jerking your chain, man. I got the picture. Oh, you butt nozzle. Score. Let's take a look at it. OMG, is that a Mickey J poster? It is kind of. It's a blanket, actually. Oh, my face is right there. I'm blocking it, not showing it. Yeah, I call him Mickey J, but it's Michael Jackson. It's my wife's blanket that she had for years, and I thought it looked pretty good. You can hardly tell, but he has a Jack in the Box taco pin on him. If you're interested, I'll show it. Yeah, Mickey J, where's the taco pin? Yeah, Michaela put it there. Michaela's my wife. But yeah, hello, Angel Face. It's almost like Sally Face. Oh, you butt nozzle. Haha, scores. Let's take a look at it. Name, Kim Yazzie. Birth, October 12th of 1967. Address, 3 Farron Way, Knockfell Fields. Phone number, 555-4274. Let's call that number real quick. I have to leave the chat, so I'm not going to see anything real quick. But we're going to call this number. I don't know what area code it would be, so we're just going to type it in as it shows. 555-4274. Let's put on speaker.
To place a call in this area, you must dial the area code and the phone number. For assistance, please dial 61.
Okay, we'll just skip that. Damn it. I was hoping maybe something would happen, but that was a lot more disappointing than I expected. So, at least we know. Without an area code, the number's useless. Okay. Hire date, 92, so she was 25? Position, lunch lady. Education, GED. Previous employment, amateur nature photographer. Notes, Kin has elephantiasis? Elephantiasis? I don't know. It's not contagious and she is sensitive to it. Make sure the other teachers know. Make sure the other teachers know. Tell Kim to stop feeding the birds in the courtyard. Other teachers are getting annoyed. Okay, you got it, dude. Awesome. So are we able to review that at any time? Kind of. Oh, it just showed us what the most important thing is. Tell Kim to stop feeding the birds, okay. Well, that means that picture of the bird is going to come into play when we're talking to her. Let's go see if we can, like, get a picture of everyone together. Because I think right now we're going to have 555 isn't an area code. I didn't know that 555 wasn't an area code, but I did know the phone number wasn't 10 digits. I'm not going to use my area code. I'm not going to use, I don't know, just a random area code. So that's what I was saying, was I understand it was telling me I needed an area code. I was just hoping that, you know, those like 1-800 numbers? I thought it'd be something like that. Like when I was little, I used to call my mom's work just by typing in the phone number. I could have sworn. I don't remember putting in the area code when I was like 7 years old. That's probably 2009. I thought that it just defaulted to your automatic area code, but as you just saw, it clearly doesn't. So I could just be misremembering. But yeah, I appreciate you telling me, but I was aware 555 was not the area code. I knew there were supposed to be 3 numbers beforehand. We're gonna go to the cafeteria real quick, see if we can talk to these friggin' turds right here at the table. Just them. Hey, Sally Face, how's the detective work going? Not great so far, but we're still looking into it. You guys are wasting your time on this one. I'm telling you, this is good baloney. Nothing wrong with it. Everything tastes good to you, buddy. She has a point there, Chug. Yeah. In any event, I hope you're right. Well, we're not going to talk to the girl yet. We're going to try and see if we can do any pictures with people. We're going to go see if we can talk to Homeboy real quick. Our favorite character. What do you want? Okay, never mind. Let's see if we can take a picture of Travis. No, we cannot. Can we take a picture of the lunch lady? No, we cannot. Alright, let's go back over here on this side. The Knockfell Warriors. In the hall. We're looking for the science room, which I believe is the first classroom right here. Oh yeah. There's Larry. You get that baloney yet, dude? Working on it. Fine thing, be right back. Be right back. Okay. So we can't, like, take a picture of everyone? Okay. Can we show it to these people? No. Darn, I really thought there'd be, like, a secret picture or something we could take that was, like, a group photo. But apparently that's not the case. We're going to interact with this classroom just because I know we weren't able to before. Maybe it changed. It did not change. I don't know what I expected. I was optimistic, not expecting. 104, this is the classroom that had the paper clip. Still no one in there as far as I can tell. There's class in there right now. Back into the cafeteria. Time to go talk to the lunch lady. Knockfell Warriors. Travis. And here we go. We're going to start by trying to give her the picture. It actually did nothing. Okay, then we'll just talk to her normally. I got something for you. What is this? A photograph of Birdie? You take picture, eh? Yeah, I took it for you. Just small thanks for all the hard work you do. You're a sweet boy, Sally. Thank you. So, I was wondering, can you tell me where the school buys the bologna from? Why are you so interested in bologna for? Oh, well, my friends and I really like it and want to know where we can get some. It's local, made by Miss Packerton. 100% beef. She brings from farm once a week. Here, I give you some extra meats for bringing Kim nice photo. Thank you so much. Yeah. I would not invite that person my sleepover. I would not. And if I invited them over, they could sleep on the couch with the dog. Some people might find that preferable, but it's meant to be an insult to her. Might sound rude, but she's mean in the first place. To teenagers. Got more baloney. Perfect. Kim said that it's made by Mrs. Packerton. Whoa, no way, dude. She lives in the apartment? How did she make her own lunch meats? Oh yeah, I forgot she lives there. I hardly ever see her. Probably seen her in the building twice since I moved there. She tends to return at late hours. I believe that she keeps multiple jobs. Teachers don't get paid as well as you may think. It's fairly common. However, when Mrs. Packerton is home, she makes quite a lot of noise. It's very peculiar.
So what do we do? Should we ask Packerton about this odd side business of hers? Or are you boys gonna do your whole detective thing?
I don't know. What do you think, Sal? Let's do a little snooping before going to Packerton. I don't like the way this is playing out. If something nefarious is going on, it'd be best not to let Packerton know that we're looking into it. Agreed. Good call, Sally.
Alright, why don't you and Larry go check out Mrs. Packerton's classroom while the teachers are on break? Todd and I will finish testing this baloney.
Exactly what I was thinking. Okay, we'll be back. Man, they were walking directly or perfectly in sync. Larry, I'll need you to be my lookout. Wait by the door in case anyone comes down here. You got it. Darn, she keeps her desk drawer locked. Do you remember how we picked the lock like I showed you?
Yeah, but there's no keyhole.
A combo lock? Shit, dude, how the hell are we gonna get that thing open? Let me take a look at it. 111. Okay, I know what to do. We got a piece of paper to check out. That's Kim. That's not Packerton. So I was wrong. Let's look and see. 5-3. We're gonna do 1-2-4-5. Just to 1, 2, 3, 4. Ah. Oh, so it would automatically do it? Shoot. Well, maybe we can solve it, or we can just test it. I mean, it's literally got 4 to the power of 6. So, or I guess we'll just, yeah, 4 to the power of 6. It's 4 times 4, 16. Times 4, yeah, I'm not going to try and do that right now. It's just over 100, though. Let's try and find a clue real quick. We need to find something about our file. You ever wonder what dinosaurs would think of music if they were still alive? I bet it'd blow their friggin' mind, dude. Okay. So we can't go past... Oh, 3141. There we go. It's right up there on the pie. See, I noticed it earlier, but didn't quite know what was up with it. I was like, how the hell do you get, like... Oh, someone joined the server. Well, if that was someone who's been watching the stream, I really appreciate you joining the server. It's always nice to have new people. Got it open! Nice one, dude. What's inside? Just a bunch of math papers and... Hold on, there's a hidden compartment. Man, there's some freaky stuff in here. What is it? I'm not sure. 8665, something 73, 7542, a Bible, a bunch of different symbols, crystals, some sort of weed, a bird skull, and I'm pretty sure that's the thing that Larry's box slides into. Yeah. Take it. There's another one of these metal boxes, like the... Shit. Is it happening again? Yeah, U-I-U-R-U-Y. Well, I guess I'll just try and... Hi, sorry I missed the first half of the stream. You're completely okay, Graham Cracker? Ah, shoot. I accidentally clicked on a video by Ordinary Sausage. Why you shouldn't make Poppets firework sausage. I, never intended to try making that either. So, yeah. Anyways, you're completely okay, man. I appreciate you coming in, period. Sorry, the live chat thing right now is being a little bit slow for me. So I have to try and pull it up, otherwise I'm not going to be able to see comments. There we go, it's Mewy. Hi, just passing by and saying hello. Have a good stream to everyone. Thank you, Mewy. I appreciate you popping in and saying hi. I'll talk to you more in the server another time. But farewell, Mewy. And hi, Graham-Cracker427. I appreciate you coming in. I hope you're here to stay. If you're not, don't feel bad. No obligation. Just nice to have more people to talk to. So, yeah. U-I-U-R-U-Y. Urori, roren naturoi, na dreweto flesoi nabosmo. That did not make any sense to me. Sometimes it's backwards things that looks like it was only showing vowels, but there was a skip in between, like, each letter, right? So, I don't even know what that was
doing. I don't get what the message was. So, yeah, I don't know.
Are you sure? You could just be dehydrated. You didn't eat anything for lunch either.
It's done.
Huh?
It's already over.
But
Never mind. Let's go check in with Todd and Ashley.
well, I didn't mean to just grab the thing.
Just changed my user to match my Discord so it's not confusing.
Okay.
Well, that works then, and thanks, KK. I'll put you as mod when we're done here. Hey guys, we found some sketchy things in Packerton's desks. How are the tests coming? We're not getting any signs of harmful chemicals or bacteria. However, I think we can all agree there's something peculiar going on here. Whatever it is, let's not mention this to Chug for now. The poor kid almost had a heart attack when they stopped serving meatloaf.
Yeah, Ash is right. Let's keep this under wraps until we know for sure what's going on.
Well, I guess we know what we have to do now. Darn, I'm gonna miss the action again. I have to watch Ben until my parents get home. Maybe I can help out after that, though. Hi, Ivan! It's my boy. Hi, Wiggle Man. What are you doing? Well, for anyone that doesn't know, this is my son named Ivan. He wants mom. He doesn't want dad. So, Dad is playing a game right now. Yeah, Dad is playing a game. Dad is reading all the words right there. Yeah. Well, yeah, he says yeah. He doesn't say too many words. We're trying to get him to talk more. And it's not like he's unwilling to talk. I just think he doesn't understand using his tongue to talk. He can say dad, dad, na, but that's all your tongue doing this, moving up and down. Not like going ooh, which is all of your lip muscles constricting. Ivan! Scramcracker427. Well, yeah, that's my son. His name's Ivan. My daughter's Lilith. I showed her off earlier in the stream. Yeah, he's a year and 8 months. My daughter's 9 months old. They're growing a lot. A lot. KK here, which is 4K Scylla. Oh, you need clothes for him. Sorry, sweetie. But, pants. There's a onesie. That's a shirt. More pants. Darn. Here you go. Is that good? Okay. I left for 1 second. Did I miss Ivan? Hold on. You're okay, KK. When he gets... Oh, there we go. There's Ivan right here. He's all big now, and he even says yeah. And dada. He used to not say dada. Like, he wasn't saying dada until, Was it when we were here or at Tracy's? I think it was Tracy's too. But anyways, yeah. I left for 1 second. But yeah, there's Ivan. You see Ivan. And, he's getting dressed real quick, and then after he's dressed, we'll show off the cute little boy. But I think he got out of the bath. Damn, I'm gonna miss the action again. I have to watch Ben until my parents get home. Maybe I can help out after that, though. Later that day. Aw, he grew so much. Exactly, that's what I was saying. I was saying that you saw him when he was a little tiny guy. Back when I was playing friggin' Subnautica and Chernobylite. Ivan, you gotta get dressed, boy. Yeah. I'll need a few minutes to get it ready.
That's cool. I have to take care of something first anyways.
Okay, let's meet up in Todd's room once everyone's ready. Yes, perfect.
Cool.
I can't pull out my little, thing. I have the puzzle box that we don't know what it is. Strange metal object that I found in Miss Packerton's desk. I'm not sure what it is, but it's similar to Jim's puzzle box. It must be important. And there's the basement key. Oh, so now he started his own business, but did it from here. So Sally had a, effect on that. That's pretty cool. I wonder if that has to do with the, conversation we had last time when we played. Where we talked to him and got the trophy about, making him talk about his past or whatever. Good evening, Sally. How are you on this fine day? Hey, Mr. Addison. I'm good. How are you? I'm swell, young sir. Do you like the new sign? I love it. Thanks to you and Larry, it almost feels like I have my own little tea house now. I do miss giving out my tea to tenants. However, I simply couldn't afford to keep up with that. I'm glad you like it, and I think it's totally reasonable to charge for the tea. Everyone understands. That's wonderful to hear. Any new tenants? I'm afraid not.
Though we do have someone coming to look at a room next week, so hope is on the horizon, I suppose. I'm sure your luck will improve soon, Terrence, and if there's anything you ever need help with, don't hesitate to ask. I thought that he'd be able to show up for a second. It's right there. There's Ivan again. He's a dressed baby. He's all happy. See, I got the computer screen over there, so I get to see what you guys see, I guess a little bit sooner than you guys do. You want dad? You want dad? Okay, come here. Hi, boy. Hi, Wiggle Man. No, you don't need dad's glasses. You break them. You break dad's glasses. Do you want to stay with dad while we play a game? See, that's you right there. Do you see Ivan? Look, do you see Dada? Look. Do you see Dada? This is called Sally Face. Yeah. Yeah, that's the same. Do you see it? Yeah? Okay. Well, do you want to sit with Dad while we play the game? I like that Addison has a Western accent now. I'll be completely honest with you, Graham Cracker. Some characters stick with me, and their voices are just as iconic to me as they are in the, Sally's voice is my voice, Larry is my stoner voice, Ash is my female voice, my sassy voice, Todd's my nerdy voice, Chug's my fat kid voice, Mr. Addison, I don't know if he's old, I don't know if he's young, so he just kind of gets whatever voice I throw at him. I don't know what his voice is or was. I remember trying to make him old, but those don't look like old dude eyes, you know? So, thank you for bearing with my constantly changing voices. But I'm trying to keep all the main characters having the same voices they've had. I know it changes a little bit. Very sassy. Thank you, KK. But, yeah, you'll notice that some of the voices change for what I believe to be the less memorable characters. I hope that when Sally Face 2 finally comes out, they have voices. You know, I really enjoy doing the voices. I love, even when I play games by myself, I guess maybe not if I'm playing it by myself, but like I'll play games with Ivan and my wife. I'll do all the voices for the characters. I'll read all the dialogue. She usually does the female voices. Like whenever we play Phoenix Wright, she does most of the girl voices. I do the dude voices, and it just goes from there. And it would be cool to have everything voice acted, but sometimes I feel like it's not very accurate to how I feel like, especially when it comes to show adaptations. Are you leaving, sweetie? You take him. Thank you. Thank you. But yeah, that would be pretty cool if the whole thing was voice acted. Especially if they have good voice actors for everything. I'm not going to act like, I'm the best at doing voices. It's just, that's how they sound to me. They all have my voice in my own mind when I read the text. So I try and use the voice that I hear when I'm doing it. It's hard to describe. But, yeah. Trying to think of a game that had really shitty voice acting. Where it just didn't match. The biggest thing that comes to mind is the Phoenix Wright anime versus the Phoenix Wright game. I had voices for everyone that weren't, exactly my voice, but then they had Maya's voice. Maya's voice was very, 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 very anime voice. And she didn't sound like that to me. Like the way she talked, she sounded more playful and childish, but not anime girl like I don't fucking know. I can't do it. But yeah, if they do, I hope that when Sally Face 2 finally comes out with voices. If they do, but I'll miss the sassy girl voices. Well, I appreciate it. If it ever comes to the point and they actually do have it, I'll just turn the voice volume down and do it myself anyways. Anyways, thank you. I appreciate it. And I wasn't trying to be rude at all with what you were saying, Angel Face. That was just my opinion on the matter. Yeah, we'll get back to the game. But I'm glad you enjoy the sassy fucking Ash voice. Oh, and I forgot. Now it's the Western voice, huh? Very kind of you, Sal. Thank you. I'll keep that in mind. Do you like the new sign? Any new tenants? Goodbye. Good day. Alright, let's actually go see if there's anything we can do with the mail, because it kind of spawned us right in front of his house. No one lives there. Still the cameras. Henry Fisher, Henry Fisher, Henry Fisher, junk. Oh, hey! Sal Fisher, there's a letter for me.
Huh, no return address on it. That's weird. It's an empty envelope. What the heck? I'll get Dad's mail later. That's a little bit weird, huh? I don't want empty mail. Yes, sometimes the voices do not match the character. I agree. Alright, there's nothing all the way on this side. Last episode, we were very, very thorough, and we actually were able to get, like 3 trophies. We got all 4 seals. You know, I was trying to do the 4, and then I realized I was trying to do quotes, then went to 3, and then 2. That was, kind of that hand aneurysm right there. But, yeah, we were very thorough. I am gonna try and be as thorough on this episode as I was last time. But I don't know thorough because I don't have a checklist. I've never watched a playthrough of this. All of my experience with the game was from KK, who's 4K Scylla in the chat, was the one who originally recommended the game to me over a year ago. I played through it once, and I remember some stuff from there. I don't remember all the ins and outs, all the plot points, where everything is, but I remember a lot of the major stuff, and some things stick out. So by being thorough, I just intend to get the things that I do remember and see if there's anything else that I can find. But it might not be that thorough, especially if you're someone who actually knows everything about the game. Oh, it's this lady, the creepy one. With the tiger thing, nothing changed. She literally hasn't moved. Rosenberg. Oh, hello, dear Sally. You sound tired. Are you okay? Yes, I'm quite fine. I was just a bit distracted by my thoughts. You know me. Did you finish that book you were reading? I did. You seem to be enjoying it. What's wrong? You didn't like the ending? Most story endings are a lie we tell ourselves to create a false sense of hope. What do you mean? There are no happy endings in real life, Sal. We all get the same terrible ending. Death. You can't know that for sure, Rose, and even if that were true, doesn't that make life even more precious? It's our one chance to shine as brightly as we can before the long night claims us. That's why I try to live the best life I can, just in case it's the only one I get. Not for you, my boy. Huh? Oh, never mind, child. I admire your optimistic view of life. It's something I had lost long, long ago, I'm afraid. Okay, what a friggin' Debbie Downer. Take care of yourself, Sally. Take care of yourself, Sally. Alright, we're gonna leave. Huh. Jeez. Way to ruin the mood, Miss friggin' Rosenberg. What do you want, Sal? I just wanted to see how you were doing. I may be old, but I can take care of myself. Thank you very much. Huh. I am really glad that slam was right there because that was what happened when I was picturing it. Anyways. We're gonna go down to the basement because we know we have to meet at Todd's house. And Todd's house is, I believe, on the 2nd floor, maybe the 3rd floor. But regardless, we're gonna go down to the basement, up to the 5th floor, 4th, 3rd, 2nd, until we find Todd's house. And if we happen to find it on the 3rd and not the 2nd, we're gonna skip it. Still empty. Let's go check the right side. Literally nothing. But hey, that necklace is gone this time. Still empty. Open this. Wait, was the light not blinking on that camera? Oh, it wasn't blinking. I mean, maybe none of them blink, but I thought they did. There's pizza on here. There's grandparents, Sally and them. This is all the same, except that picture's a little crooked now. The table's a little messy. But you know, I've never... Hiya, Sal. How are you today? I'm okay. How are you feeling? Didn't the doctor say to take it easy for a while? Oh, I'm just fine, sweetie. Don't you worry about me. Besides, we've got problems with the plumbing that need my attention. Mr. Addison has enough on his plate to worry about. I can't keep lying around all day. Is there anything we can do to help with, at least? Dude, don't bother trying to talk sense to my mom. You know she's even more stubborn than me. Oh, hush, my little lair bear. Mom, don't call me that. Oh, you love it. Anyways, I appreciate your offer, Sal, but I can handle a little plumbing work. It's really no problem. Plus, moving around some will do me good, too. If you say so, just don't push yourself too hard, okay? If you need any help, let us know. You got it, bud. Thanks, Sal. Hi, Sal. Oh, what's wrong with the plumbing? There's some kind of goop clogging up our pipes. It's weird, the same thing happened a few years back, too. No idea where the stuff comes from, but once I get all the pipes cleaned out, we should be good to go. How's Mr. Addison? Oh, poor Mr. Addison. He's a kind soul, but I'm afraid he's a bit of a frail man. With everything going on, we should do our best to keep him optimistic. He may put on an upbeat attitude, but he's been so stressed lately that he's crying himself to sleep at night. See ya. See ya around, Sal. I've really wanted to interact with that fridge. I think Larry is in there, hun. Occupado, dude. Okay. Well, let's go peek around in their rooms. We're gonna aw. Looks like Lisa got a bouquet of flowers from someone. There's a note. It says, "Get well soon. Wishing you the best. Henry." Who's Henry? TV. I guess I have time to play a quick game before Oh, the game is missing. Maybe we can find the game? Huh, blank canvas. There we go. Ah! That was not on purpose. Not a good time for that. No need to sit there and listen to music. I don't want to watch them headbang. It makes my head hurt. Good lord, that was way too loud. It literally caused me to recoil. Alright, we're gonna go try and find that game because it sounds like we're gonna be able to go find it. I'm certain it's gonna be somewhere in Larry or Sal's room. I said we were gonna go to the 5th floor, but we're in the 2nd floor, so boom. And there's Todd's place, so I guess I should have gone to the 5th floor. That's what we're gonna do, just because we know for certain now. Alright, 5th floor, and we're gonna work our way down. Alright, there's 4 doors up here, we know that. Nothing over here. And the walls will ooze green slime! No, wait, they always do that. Ooh, we can go in this room now. Uh-oh! There's an old newspaper clipping nailed to the wall. It's about a boy who shouldn't be alive and survived an accident that killed both his parents. The front page of an old newspaper. Father and son go missing? It says they vanished without a trace, leaving the mother broken and alone in what was once a happy family's home. Newspaper 3. Woman and her child abducted by aliens. This has to be one of those joke papers. Okay, well, I hope we can all see how that can relate to a, Sal here. There's an old newspaper clipping. It's about a boy who shouldn't be alive, who survived an incident that killed both of his parents. We know that Sally's mom died, and Sally was, you know, the boy. Sally's the boy who shouldn't be alive. He had his face fucking mauled by a dog, I'm pretty sure. Then, here, front page of the newspaper. Father and son go missing. Okay, I could totally see that being in reference to, not necessarily being about Sal and, you know, his dad, but, you know, he's still headbanging. It's a little bit weird. So, reading that newspaper makes him just jam out to music. It's like, I don't know, reading the obituary and fucking getting a Friday, Friday. You know that song? Anyways. Yeah, I don't think that headbanging was called for Sal. Either way, I don't know if that was like pointing to Sal or something else, but either way, it was not right. It's not right. I see how it could play into him. I wonder if this was related to the school and Mrs. Packerton's desk. That would make sense. I didn't even draw that conclusion. Have you ever heard of Ark Survival Evolved or Ascended? Actually, yes, I do own Ark Survival Evolved. I bought that years ago, but never did too much with it. I was playing on a PS4, and while it's definitely possible to play it on the PS4, I can't think of a good way to describe it, KK. It didn't run that well on the PS4, but considering my first introduction to the game was on the Switch, that looks terrible, runs pretty damn bad, but yeah, my first real experience with Ark, where I got to like snow area and fucking obsidian glass, was on the Switch, and I was okay with it. And then I got a PS4 and thought it was so great. And then I tried streaming it one time. I mean, you'd be able to see it. I tried playing it with Bud Killer, who was one of the people who used to pop in my streams. He's one of my friends. Yeah, what, if you don't mind me asking, what about it, KK? Alright, we got 2 more doors to check. 503, locked. Ooh, 504. At least we can go in here. Let's go see if we can find our friend. Megan's necklace. Even though she can't wear it now, she's happy to have it close by. Well, no Megan in here. I play on Xbox One. I don't say the Xbox One. I don't know. Ooh, Ouija board. Even with the spirit board, Megan never comes out when Todd and Asher appear. I think she's just shy around strangers. I play on Xbox One. Yeah, I definitely don't think that it's bad. It's just when I play stuff like Stranded Deep, I feel like it runs and looks friggin' fantastic, right? Or when I was playing on the PS4. I'm only on a PS5 because someone gave me a PS5. I was gonna stick with my PS4, but I mean, a free upgrade is a free upgrade. You know what I mean? And my computer, not very powerful. It's surprisingly able to handle, like, you know, the streaming, just through a capture card. Believe it or not, I didn't think it would work as well as it does. I'm able to stream at 60 frames a second, 1080p, 60 frames a second. Okay, I know I said 60 frames a second, but I meant to say 1080p, 60 FPS. And that's really freaking good. When I was streaming on the PS4, like back when I was in the other place, when you had first seen me streaming, I was streaming directly from the PS4, and that was like 720p at 30 frames a second. I know it had a 60 frames per second option, but I didn't have internet really capable of that. But now, anyways, I was curious since it's currently my main game. I completely understand that, KK. And I don't know. I played a lot of it with my friend. We made one of the yard duties at my school with my brother, not my friend, when I was a little kid. And it was fun. I definitely think it's a really good game, but I was never able to get into the dinosaur taming aspect of it, and that felt like a big part of what the game was supposed to be. It became very repetitive, going and grabbing resources and all that, to where it got to the point where I just increased the resource gathering multiplier, and the game gets really old once everything's really easy to gather. You know what my main game was for the longest time? Abiotic Factor. That game is superb. If you get the chance to play Abiotic Factor, that game is just so damn good. Really good. I highly recommend it. It's my favorite survival game of all of them. I've played a bunch of them. I've played The Forest. I've played Old 7 Days to Die. I played Ark Survival Evolved. I played Minecraft. Abiotic Factor outshines all of those like a million times. There's just... It's super good. I encourage you to look at it. Sorry for getting sidetracked. So, we just saw a Ouija board on the ground. This has been boarded up. It feels more peaceful in the building since we got rid of that demon. Yeah, but I don't know how you could have gotten rid of it. You know what I mean? Even with the spirit board, blah, 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 blah. Alright, let's go down to floor 4. I'm sure there's something down there. Something good, other than Sal's room. You know, I feel like I've seen before that you can move the TV and get the game, but that might have been at the very beginning of the game where you pick up the Super Game Gear or whatever the hell it's called. 401, Robert's place. Who was Robert? It's the Moon Man? I don't know what that's a reference to, but I do know the one directly above is supposed to be the Misfits. I do know that one. I Heart O. Yo, what up, little bud? Not much, just a typical day. That bad, eh? How have you been? Everything is straight, my man. I can't complain. How's business going? Business is great. What is it that you actually do? I sell crack cocaine. Oh. No, I'm just fucking with you, bud. My granddad passed. He left everything to me. What, was he a millionaire or something? Nah, but it was enough money to start up a little business I had brewing in the old noggin. I tripled that money within a year. From there, the company just kept growing. Now I barely do anything. Show up once in a while, check in, do meetings and shit. That's about it, though. It's a pretty tight gig. 25 and practically retired. Seems like you worked hard to get there, though. You better believe it. Busted my ass up until things took off. Just wish my pop was here to see my success. I bet he'd be so proud of you, man. That's a huge accomplishment not many people could pull off. Thanks, little bud. What's with the safe?
I don't trust banks with my money, or any big corporations, really. Don't you own a big corporation? Well, yeah, but that's different. That belongs to me. Why do you live here? I mean, you could afford to live anywhere. Why live in this cheap apartment room with hardly any furniture? I got all I need right here. Why do I need a big old house filled with fancy things? Can't take that shit with you when you're dead, right? It's just extra weight, weighing you down. I like to lay low, live my life, doing what I like, go wherever, whenever. No strings attached kind of lifestyle, you feel me? Yeah, I do. I think that's cool. I don't know what to do without my TV and video games, though. Ha! Well, you gotta do you, little bud. Everyone's different. Well, see ya, Robert. Oh, Barney, the purple dinosaur. Nobody loves... Oh, it does say Barney. The evil bread. Since main game. I gotta refresh chat, because yesterday it was yesterday. I had chat going, and I wasn't getting messages for a minute, and once I exited out of it and loaded back in, there was a bunch of messages that never caught up, so I gotta reset it sometimes, make sure it's actually showing up, you know what I mean? Alright, Gizmo, you bet. Oh, thank goodness. I don't like Gizmo. I know it's not great to dislike that cat, but you know what? I don't like that cat. Gizmo freaks me the fuck out, man. Sal, I had to go back into work again tonight. I'll be home late. There's some leftovers. If there's some leftovers in the fridge, if you don't eat with Lisa and Larry. Sorry I haven't been available much lately. Maybe we can go do something this weekend. Love, Dad. Okay, let's go to... Ah! Holy shit! That record scratch and Gizmo did not at all mix in a good way. That scared the shit out of me. Oops, sorry Gizmo, I didn't realize you were in here. Oh shit, man. That wasn't supposed to make me laugh so much. Edward Shovel Hands. Let's go see. There's the Super Gear Boy. Ooh, we got this again. Modified. I can triangle and R1. Oh, awesome. We can use it again. That means we have to look back through every single room. Yeah. There's the picture of that little girl, Megan. We can strum the guitar as we walk by. What did we just pick up? Teacup. Supposed to keep it for refills. Oh. I don't remember getting those things before. But here we are. We have them. Let's check our dad's room. See if he's got something we can steal. See a wallet or something. It's an old photo of Mom. I thought Dad threw them all away. Hi, Mom. I miss you. I hope that you're at peace. There's a handwritten note on the back. Henry, you are my sunshine in the darkness. I can't believe we're going to have a little boy. I'm so unbelievably happy. Everything is perfect. Love you always, Diane. Stupid Mom making me cry. Dad's computer's on, but I don't know his password. Maybe I can figure it out. Zero. We're gonna look back at that picture, though, before we decide. See, I see 713. There's something under the bed. Okay, let's go see if there's something. Old photo. Hi, Mom. Is there any numbers or dates included? Unbelievably happy. Love you always, Diane. Okay, nothing there. Sleep aid in the bottom right corner. Maybe I can figure it out. There's nothing distinguishing about those buttons. Henry Fisher, nothing special about that. I don't know. We gotta look around to find something that has a number. Something that could be translated to a number. We don't see anything on here. She Lives, Sanity's Fall. Just the guitar. Let's go down here. Maybe something in Larry's house that would show, you know, because I'm pretty sure he's into Lisa now. Okay. I doubt it'd be in the bathroom, but we have to look just to be thorough. There's nothing in here. Okay. I highly doubt it would be as simple as, 715, but I guess I have to check before I roll it out, you know? I love Sally Face! I'm hungry, Big Back. Hello, I'm hungry, Big Back.
I don't get your name. I don't mean that to be rude. I'm hungry, Big Back. I was thinking like Bigby from The Wolf Among Us, but I don't know. If there's a joke behind it, I'd like to know. But, anyways, I'm glad you like Sally Face. I quite enjoy Sally Face, actually. I think it's a very good story. I really like the art style, and it's not one of those things like Undertale. You know, like Undertale's pretty good, but it was so overhyped when I was in school that I really couldn't get into it. Same with Five Nights at Freddy's. Like maybe if it wasn't so much shoved down my throat, I'd like it more. But Sally Face, completely, it's about a year old to me, and it's badass. I really like the story. I like the way that it goes. Glad you like it, and I'm glad you tuned in to watch me play it. Thank you. That's the picture that we already saw of our mom. Maybe there's something inside this briefcase that's on the ground, but I don't know that we're going to be able to interact with it. Oh, and I completely forgot. We actually have our Game Gear thing. Super Game Gear Boy. And there's nothing in here. Okay, let's interact with this. Nothing? Okay, let's try 713. Ah, that's 712. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, okay, so yeah, it does have enough for month, date, year. I don't see nothing indicating what it is. Watching stream while working with the customers. Thank you, KK. I appreciate it. I'm really glad you're here. And yeah, that person that commented, 4K Scylla was the one who introduced me to this game. And I've enjoyed it each time I've played it. I'm enjoying it now. 403. Let's go see what's in here. Ooh, the Infernoise. And there's nothing. Ooh. Ah. Hello, Sal. Hey, Miss Anderson, how are you? I try to keep myself busy, otherwise I'll lose my mind. I fear that I'll never be able to leave these dreadful walls. You still haven't seen any bright light or anything? Unfortunately, no. I don't mean to sound ungrateful, though, babe. It's much more bearable here without that horrible demon running around. It's just so terribly grim, devoid of hope. It's kind of hard to explain. I'm sorry, I wish I could help more. Todd and I have been doing a lot of research, but hold on a moment, love. Yes, right here talking to me. Okay, sure, yes. Okay, I understand, I will. Sal, I meant to give something to you. Who were you just talking to? I apologize, sweetheart. I've got to go now. Please take care of yourself. But... it's an envelope with my name on it. I dedicated my life to Sally Face when I was 8. Really? I don't know. That can mean some, crazy shit, man. You know, like that friggin' Slender Man person? You know, the person that was, like, stabbed their friend over Slender Man? Don't do that. Not for Sally Face. You don't need to let a dog eat your face. Might not be what you're saying, but... man. Sally Face, huh? I don't know. I don't think there's anything I've ever dedicated my life to. I spent a shit ton of time playing Zelda and Final Fantasy games. Final Fantasy X, Final Fantasy VII. I have like 50 hours on my Vita, my PlayStation Vita. That's about it. I think I got like 12 hours on Ocarina of Time on my 3DS. I've beaten those games before as a kid, but this is just now. I don't know, man. I'm surprised you like Sally Face so much. If you got anything to like share, any things like, oh hey, go do this, let me know in the comments. I'm more than happy to do it. I'm against me personally looking it up. I'm completely okay with people in the comments giving me you know, hey, go do this, you'll get something secret. And I'll be like, oh, okay, let's go do it. It's cool to me. So you know something? Let me know. I'd like to hear it. Thank you. Huh, it's empty. So that's 2 empty envelopes now. That means there's got to be multiple. That also means that a ghost left that first one there, huh? You know, the one that was in there, there's only one that was dedicated to Sal. No one lives here. Missing camera still. Ah, my knee. Over 100 hours on Ark? Goodness gracious, KK, that's a lot. I think, you know, I can actually show it. I used to have my thing used to go to a blue screen, but since I'm doing it all from my computer, the capture card, you get to see it. I'm sure KK here remembers the blue screens. But abiotic factor, I have 168 hours on it. This is mostly Michaela. She has 235 hours on Skyrim. I've been playing Outlast Trials with my buddy. 26 hours. I enjoy it, but it's a little bit much. Sometimes when I want to sit and chill, I want to play a game like Hunt Showdown. 280 hours. But Outlast Trials, this game is not chill. This game is like fucking, I don't know, stand up and bring the chair with you. Borderlands 2, I guess this one doesn't show my time. But those are the games that I've spent the most time on out of all the ones that I got. Maybe I have a bit on Dead by Daylight. 61 hours? That's not too much. Pal World, I shouldn't have too much on here. Ooh, The Walking Dead game. That one, 138 hours. My most, though, is on Call of Duty Warzone. And, you know, I was going to not show up, and then I realized I don't think anyone particularly cares. So, let's just do it real quick. I have over, like, 2,000 hours on Call of Duty. This one right here, 1,990. I used to play the crap out of these, but not anymore. Cold War, I have, not PS5 version, PS4 version. That's when I played it the most. 407 hours. And then there should be Modern Warfare 2, which is going to be this one right here. PS4 version. 605 hours. So combined, I have about 3,000 hours on Call of Duty. This one's only 3 hours on the PS5 version. I stopped playing a lot of those games once I got a PS5. Not because I disliked them, I just couldn't get as into them as when I was younger. So, yeah. Anyways, sorry for going off a little bit there. I just wanted to show those because now I'm able to. I used to stream from my PS4, and my PS4 would make it to where you could still have your mic going, right? To where I could talk to people while I had a blue screen, but they couldn't see anything. But now you can see my home screen. It's still kind of cool to me. Alright, we checked the left side and the right side, but what we did not do was walk through everywhere with our fucking Game Boy thing, the thing that lights up. So we're gonna go check all those rooms again. But we want to make sure to check the edge of each place, just because I feel like if I was to hide something, geez, Lewis can't be talking about my, geez, I can't be talking about my hours, look at yours. That was all years ago, so like now, the only one that I would say, oh yeah, I spent a lot of time on was Hunt Showdown, and that was like 180 hours or something like that. Hunt Showdown is the only one that I spend a lot of time on at this age. I'm 24 now. My Call of Duty hours was from age 18 up to 21, maybe 22. So it's about 2 years old now. Yeah. I would say definitely yours are impressive. I didn't mean to downplay that. I was just like, those are the games that I got super into when I used to work and play video games. That was my whole life. Now I'm a dad, so I don't have as much game time. That should summarize it. Another spot, a ghost hotspot. It's a letter with my name on it. It's empty. Am I missing something? We gotta find all these letters now. We're not gonna go talk to fucking D-bag, the redheaded dude, until we go and until we find all those letters. I don't remember what his name is. Lewis, friggin' Todd, that's what it is. Todd. And it's Geez Louise. Now I get it. I wonder if it's related to the skull. No, we're skipping that. Alright. I know that this one is locked. This one's open. Let's go see if we can call What's-Her-Face out. Yes, we can. Hi, Sally Face. Hi, Megan. Have you seen my daddy anywhere? No, sorry, I still haven't seen him. Oh, maybe he's passed on to a better place. I guess that's not so bad, and everybody here isn't so scared now, too. Even Mommy started talking to me a little. That's great. I'm glad she's finally speaking to you. Me too. I hope that Daddy is happy wherever he is. I'm sure that he is. Oh, I forgot. Mommy told me she would play hide and seek. I gotta go. I'll see you later, Sally boy. Okay, Megan. I'll see you later. Have fun. That would not be a very fun way to have people come and talk to you. Like, imagine watching someone crawl out a fucking meat grinder. Like if you watched a tube of sausage empty itself and become a pig. Like that sounds friggin' horrifying. Let's just check again. I doubt we're going to be able to call her a second time. No, we are unable to. But I wanted to check. We have the right side of the room to check, and then we should be good. Yeah, I think we're good. Feels more peaceful since we got rid of that demon. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, let's go through this door. 504, 503. Middle part is the elevator. We're going to go down to the 4th floor, and we're going to search all the rooms that we can just because we barely checked the rooms. I think I walked around in, like, the dad's room or something like that, or maybe I forgot to do it there. And I can't forget, I also need to find the password to the dad's computer. Let's talk to homeboy, has business going. Let's past that, I'm not going to read it again. I already did it once. Alright, there's nothing good there. Or nothing new, I should say. Right, now we check the right side. You'll be traumatized when you realize what's in the bologna. I'm gonna say, yeah, the bologna is definitely not something I would eat. Definitely not something I would eat. But you know what? I'm actually okay with bologna in real life. I don't know. I'm trying to think. You know, some countries that freaking Gizmo scared the shit out of me the first time. But anyways, I don't know. Some people eat cats. I don't think I could eat a cat. Like, if I could cuddle the little critter, I don't think I would be able to eat it. I also don't want to eat, like, a live squid. That sounds very terrible to me. Like, they're really freaking smart, I'm pretty sure. Maybe it's octopus or something like that. But I also don't like calamari, period. But, I don't know. There's just some things I won't eat. I don't think I would eat human meat. I really don't think so. Like, if you think of the Walking Dead game and everyone was eating their food, you know, and someone came in and tried to stop me, I would stop. But if I started eating it and I was like, this is pretty fucking good, man. 491145. Okay, where do you find that code? We'll use the password real quick. 491145. Sweet, thank you. So I need to figure out where you can find that code though. Let me turn back on. I hope it's not fried. Something under the bed, blah blah blah. We already did this. Oh, it must have caused that letter to pop out. Okay, but where do you get that code? I just want to know. I was gonna make my way to do it eventually, you know, like figure out what the code is, but where do you find it? Because I was looking and I didn't see anything like that anywhere. Okay, we're gonna skip that. Let's pick up the letter. Where did this come from? It's another empty letter with my name on it. Living room. Alright, we're gonna go back to the middle area. We have the... No, we already searched the room that had the ghost lady in it. She talked to us. So we're gonna go down to the 3rd floor. We're gonna skip the 2nd floor just so we can go to Todd last. And, yeah. Check this side and that side and be all good. 301. They're on break this week. Does that mean they're not home? It's from when I played the game. I haven't memorized. Okay, I didn't mean, like, where did you get it? I meant, like, when I was trying to find it, where would I have gone to find that code? Because I'm sure that, you know, there's a place you can find it. I was imagining somewhere in Lisa and Larry's apartment. I was imagining that it would be something about them being together. But that code does not look like a date. It looks like, you know, a password. 491145. It would not have been friggin' 491. It wouldn't be 49. So it's definitely not a date. Just wonder where it would come from. Hey, Sally Face, what are you up to today? Hey, David, not much. Just got home from school. I thought you were on break. The college students are on break right now, but our break doesn't start until the end of the month. Oh, gotcha. How have you and Sarah been? Just us, just cold love sprouts, as happy as can be, right, babe? Oh, hun, don't make me blush in front of our friend. Love you too, babe. Oh, what's that? Yeah, Sal, we've been having some trouble sleeping anymore. You know, it's funny, but I think it's because those college kids are on break. I guess we kind of got used to the noise they make. Well, they only have a couple more days of break, so everything should be back to normal soon. That's great news. Great news indeed, Sally. Alright. Let's see if we can talk to the, creepy doll. No, we can't. It's just leave and talk to David. When I played the game, haven't memorized, same thing. Alright, let's check out 303. Uh-oh. What's wrong? I keep hearing creepy noises. Like, what kind of noises? You know, creepy kinds, like scratching and moaning and stuff. Maybe it's just some mice in the walls, or the building creaking. It is an old building. Mice? That's not any better. I bet it's nothing. You want to hang out with me and the other guys? No, it's okay. Thanks, though. I can tell you guys are up to something again. Last time I came with, I couldn't sleep for a week. Oh, yeah, I was supposed to tell you, Megan. Megan said she's sorry for scaring you. She's very sweet once you get to know her, but you kind of bolted right when she came out. I know, I mean, I bet she's nice. I tried, it's just too scary. Well, if you don't want to be alone, you're always welcome to hang with us. I know. Thanks, Sally Face. Why are you standing here? I'm waiting for my parents to get home. They should have been back already. Okay. Got any chocolate? Chocolate always makes me feel better. No, sorry, I don't have any. Chocolates. We need to keep an eye out for chocolate, where we find that code, and more envelopes. Pretty sure that's all we're looking for right now. 304. Hello? Is anyone home? Oh, I could have sworn someone lived here. Ah, shit. Another letter with my name on it. It's empty. I'm spamming X, like, just so you guys know. When I'm moving, most of the time I'm spamming X, unless I expect there to be something right there. Like, I'm not going to spam X when I'm right in front of the door. I'm just going to push it, because, you know, I don't want to accidentally enter a room. Okay, there's nothing here. Chug, we got to keep an eye out for chocolate. We're going to skip the second floor. We're going to go back down to the first floor. We're going to see if there's something we can do. Something we can get somehow. I don't know. But start by walking all the way to the left, just in case right here happened to be an interaction trigger. Mrs. Gibson's place. What is it now? I wanted to tell you that if you ever need someone to talk to, let me know. I mean, I know you're a strong, capable woman, but just in case is all. Grr, what do you think I am? Some helpless well, thanks, Sal, but I'm just fine on my own. Now, if you'll excuse me. What a bitch. Miss Rosenberg's place. Pull this out. Miss Rosenberg? Hello? Where are you? Miss Rosenberg? Goodbye, Rose. I get the feeling that you were ready for this, whatever it is. I hope that wherever you are, you're happy now. Huh? There's a letter here with my name on it. That's weird. The envelope is empty. Goodbye, Rose. Yeah, we already read that one. Well, that wasn't supposed to happen. We just accidentally killed an old lady. You know, Graham Cracker, you said it best. Bye, Grandma. Exactly. 103, let's go talk to Addison. Hey, Sal. Hello, Sal. How can I help you? Oh, no, we already talked to you. Good day. 104, no one lives there. Okay. I'll get Dad's mail later. Is there any hints there about the password? I don't see no numbers written down on the ground. I literally don't see anything where it would have been from. So, still keeping an eye out for where we could have found that password. We already checked the ladies' room. We found a bunch of letters so far, but definitely not all of them. We have the basement to check and the second floor. Other than that, we've been through everywhere. I feel like we've been pretty darn thorough. We've checked each room from corner to corner, even holding our thing out. Which, you know, don't take that the wrong way. That straight up kind of looks like a duck, but it's bug off! Nothing. Okay, let's go check out Larry's room. Maybe Lisa has a chocolate bar that she keeps in her pocket to give us. Nope. Hiya, Sal. You have plans for this weekend? My dad and I might be going out to see a movie or something. Maybe you and Larry could come along? I bet it'd be good for you to get out of the house for a night. That sounds wonderful. Thank you for the invitation. I would love to join. How's Henry doing, by the way? He's a sweetheart, your father. I hope he's not overworking himself. Cool, that'll be fun, and I know my dad will be happy to have you along too. He does work a lot. I think it helps him cope with his depression. Though he seems like he's been making some positive changes lately, which I'm glad for. Aw, I know I've said this a million times, but I am so sorry you two have gone through so much hurt. Let's get you and your father out for some fun times this weekend. Get that positive energy flowing again. Sounds good. See ya. See you around, Sal. Bathroom. I think Larry's in there, hun. Occupado, dude. Oh, shoot. I'm supposed to be holding this out. Alright. Can't do anything here. Looks like Lisa got a thing. Get well. Wish you soon. Oh, we already seen that one. Let's walk all the way to the right. Oh, it just stops there. Okay. Now let's use it in Larry's room, which we were unable to find that missing game. Alright, let's go up top. Hello, Ivan! Hi, boy! It's my boy again! Hi, did you want to see Dada? I heard you say Dada. I heard you say Dada. Do you see? That's Ivan and Dada right there. That's Ivan and Dada. Yeah, that's Dada's phone. That has comments, and Dad can see what's going on right there. Is that cool? Yeah, you see the game? It's on both of those. Yeah, pretty cool, huh? Yeah, both of those are the same. Good job. High five. Good job, boy. Yes, those are both the same. This screen is on that screen. Yes, that's Sally face. Give Todd's mom some Addison tea. Okay, we gotta find, a quarter first, I'm pretty sure. Because I know we got our tea, or we got our teacup, but we don't have any tea. So, we already checked Larry's room. Aww. Yes, that's my boy. It's my son named Ivan. He heard me do the aw and then got into it too. Ooh. Alright, so we know Todd's place is where it wants us to go. So what we're gonna do, no one's home. We're gonna walk around with this thing out real quick. But we gotta find a way to get some quarters, because it's 25 cents for the tea. So I don't know where we'd be able to get a quarter though. Chug's old place? No, this is Charlie's old place. Nothing. Spooky. Man, that smell is still lingering. I'm definitely not going in there. Jeez, man. I don't know why, but I feel like I can smell that bathroom, too. 203. No one ever did move into this room. I guess Addison is having trouble getting new tenants. Elevator. 202 Todd's place. Well, all roads lead to 202. We've searched everywhere. We didn't get any tea yet, but... You know, I have one more thing to go try, because I forgot. We can push square, and then push X on something, and then maybe just be like, hey, can we please get a little bit of tea for free? And be like, sounds good to me, says this guy. Addison, Sal, how can I help? Nope. Can't get one just yet, but hopefully we'll be able to get one semi-soon. Either way, we're going to go to Todd's house first, and once we get that dealt with, maybe some more options will become unlocked. But I appreciate you giving me some advice on what to do. Just got to figure out where to get that quarter. Okay. Alright, we're putting that away so we can just spam X while we walk, just in case there's something hiding somewhere. There's nothing living in this bathroom. No quarters on the floor. Hi, Ms. Morrison. Hey, Sal, are you boys off to another adventure? Something like that. I think that's just so wonderful. Life is filled with potential adventures and like beautiful mysteries that are just like waiting to be explored and like experienced. You're totally right about that. Yeah, I just gotta like seize the moment, you know? Though sometimes it's like nice to relax on the couch after a like long day, you know? Ray and I were just watching some like television and then he like passed out like a baby. Isn't he the cutest? Sure, I guess, but you guys don't have a TV. Yeah, isn't it so nice without all that noise? Uh, yeah, well, I better be going. I love you, sweetie. I love you, Ivan. Alright, well, we have Todd's room and the parents' room. Let's hope we can find something in the parents' room that is not a foot long. It's locked. Never mind, can't find anything in there. Friggin' phone, I didn't push the back arrow. Stop making me do that, Vigima game. Okay, let me pull up the live chat again. I'm sorry, you guys. The screen went dim, so I had to check it out. And now the comments aren't loading, so I gotta freaking close the live chat tab, and pull it back up, and, you know, all that fun stuff. Ah, that's still the same one. Still the same most recent comment, so I wasn't missing nothing. It's Larry. Alright, let's look around in here, see if there's anything. No, there is not. What's the new gadget?
Oh, you weren't supposed to see that yet. It's going to be a surprise.
What is it?
Among other things, it's a portable amplifier with custom effects that can use to upgrade your guitar.
That's amazing! Todd, you are a genius! I can't wait to try it out.
Unfortunately, I'll have to wait a while. There's still a few parts I'm waiting on. In the mail. Besides, we have more important things to focus on at the moment.
Right.
Are you ready?
Gonna give about 30 seconds. I just want to know if there's anything else that we should do. Like, if you got any advice? But I'm thinking I'm gonna be ready. I just don't want to push ready and then be locked into something. You know what I mean? I'm just gonna assume that if you knew what to do, you would have said it by now, so I'm just gonna push ready.
I've tapped into the security cameras and we'll be able to loop footage on the empty hallway until you two get back. Be careful.
It's going, I guess. Sorry for leaning so far forward. Almost makes my face out of frame. Got it. Nice. We should go quick before she gets back. It's 2:01. Dude, it smells like ass in here. Ass and old feet. Good lord, we better make this a short visit. I can't take that stench for too long. Check out that painting. What if Wat Packerton really does just work on a farm? I don't know. That painting gives me a weird feeling, like a cold chill. Whoa, yeah, I feel it too. Let's look around. Alright, we're going to start by walking right to left with the thing out. You know, it gives us that green light when there's something to do. It's filled with rolls of bologna along with some frozen vegetables and other various foods. Nothing out of place, really. Okay, same dialogue. Damn it. Wait, what happens if we... Aw, okay. It didn't do anything. Anything strange in the fridge? No, looks like normal groceries and stuff, but there's a padlock on the freezer. Can you get it open? Yeah, just give me a minute. Check out the bathroom. She doesn't Ew, it doesn't even flush? Good lord, creepy old women. When's the last time she cleaned this bathroom? Gross, there's a big old log in there. What? What happened? Something made a quick noise. Aw, damn it, it's got my voice in it. So I have to push mute on this real quick.
It doesn't even flush? Good lord, creepy old women. When's the last time she cleaned this bathroom?
We just have to wait, because I could have sworn something happened.
Gross. There's a big old log in there.
Oh,
What?
it just popped
What?
up twice?
Women. When's the last time she cleaned this bathroom? Gross. There's a big old log.
Larry says, got it. That's what I accidentally skipped past. Got it from Larry. Okay. Well, now we know what we missed out on. I could have sworn I heard something happen. And now we know I did hear something. Huggies. Dry bum bums. Oh, Huggums. There's a big thing of diapers. Do you think Miss Packerton uses them for herself? Probably, dude. Packerton is ancient. It's a neat old radio, but it won't turn on. Must be broken. Bedroom 1. It's locked, and there's some weird mechanism on the doorknob. The freezer is unlocked. Yeah, I get that. But I want to be thorough real quick before we get to the freezer. The clock hands are stuck at 3:14. If I try to move them, they just go right back. Damn, it's locked. Okay, now we'll make our way over to the freezer. Alright, let's open it up. 10:47. I knew it! It is goats! I fucking called that shit, man! Also, gross. I feel like it can't be that simple. Let's see if we can get into those bedrooms. Alright. Alright, so 10:47 was the number on the goat. Is there something I can do? This is a bizarre lock, dude. I'm not sure if I can pick it, but I'll keep trying. Okay, so there's got to be something somewhere that we, like, missed, maybe? There's a weird mechanism on the doorknob. There's the painting. Another painting. The Huggies. Nothing that we can seem to... I'm pushing joysticks, but doesn't do anything. But everything important in there, specifically, is the 10:47. I think that's what's important. It's filled with rolls of bologna, frozen vegetables, other crap. Oh. I don't know why I didn't see that before. Hi, little buddy? Ba, 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 ba. What the hell was that? Ghost goat, apparently. That shouldn't be surprising to me at this point, but I definitely did not see that coming. Hey there, Mr. Goat. Ba, 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 ba. 1, 2, 1, 2. But it's ba, 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 ba. Last time she cleaned this bathroom. Nothing going on in here. I don't think there's anything we can do with the toilet. Can't do nothing with that. There's the diapers. I hear music. This thing turned on. 10:47 was the one that it wanted us on. That was on the friggin' thing. Now the clock moves. Then the time, maybe we should set it to 10:47? Ah. Still at 10:47. Let's go see if there's another time that's printed somewhere. So, this is at 10:47. Let's change it. Just make sure that it turns the clock off. Yes, it does. So it does have to be at 10:47. Okay. Huggums by Bums. Oh, 12:12. Ba, 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 ba. 1, 2, 1, 2. Unlock the first bedroom. Let's check it out. There's someone in here. Hello? Mr. Packerton, hello? I don't think he hears you. You're right. Looks like he's in some kind of vegetative state. Man, this is fucked and definitely where that rancid smell's coming from too. Yuck! Let's get a quick look around and get out of here. That's what all the diapers are for. All these papers are talking about the death of Mr. Packerton. If he's dead, then who's laying in that bed? What I want to know is why the hell are there so many shit-filled diapers in here? Like, seriously. Like, what the fuck? I know what you mean. This apartment is making me super nauseous. You don't think she uses the... No, never mind. I don't even want to think about that. I think if the mystery ingredient was human shit, Todd would have seen some signs of that in the lab, right? I guess so. Well, honestly, I have no idea. Let's just hurry up in here. Shit diapers. Are you Mr. Packerton? Blink if you can hear me. Hello? I just want to see if there's another thing to interact with. Young child, please. Help me. How can you be? Are you dead? I am in between, suffering for what seems like an eternity. Did Miss Packerton do this to you? We were in love once, or so I thought. Yes, this is her doing. Please, you must help me escape the endless agony. What's in the baloney? Baloney? I'm afraid I don't know much about that. This room's my prison, my tomb of infinite sorrow. I can never leave in this state. How can I help you? You must unplug this horrid machine. But wouldn't that... It will end my suffering. It will free me of this torment. But, are you sure? Please, child, I beg of you. You must hurry before she returns. I'd do it, honestly. I'd be like, fuck, man, this guy, everyone thinks he's dead, so be like, I don't know. He wanted to die. I hope that was the right thing to do. He didn't have a choice, man. That poor guy was in so much pain. It's what he wanted. Yeah, I guess so. I just... Oh shit, she's back. Quick, behind that dresser. If we don't make it out alive, I love you, dude. I love you too, man. You're the best friend I ever had, you know? Same to you, little bud. Bet it's Ash. It is. Hey, sorry to ruin the moment, but what the hell is this place? Ashley, you scared the crap out of us. I can see that. Hey man, am I glad to see you, Ash. I thought we were done for. I thought you had to watch Benjamin. My dad came home early, so I rode over here straight away. Sorry for giving you guys a scare. Is that Mr. Packerton? Is he... It was him. He's gone now. He's finally at peace. Damn. And please don't tell me this is what's going into the baloney. I hope not. I'm not sure. There's still one room we haven't looked in yet. We have to get in there before we leave. Oh, check this out. We were finding this. While we were hiding, I found this key ring under the dresser. One of these keys has to open that other bedroom. Let's check it out. Anything to get out of this room. If Ash hadn't shown up, we might not have found those weird keys. Glad to be of service. We're in. What in the... Oh my god! Examine wall. I still don't see any numbers, like where we would have gotten that one number from. You know, the one that we used on the dad's computer? Still haven't figured out where that would come from. Nothing left side, nothing right side. This room gives me the creeps, man. Me too, it's Major Creepsville in here. This can't be good. There's the missing people. It's 5 people at least, instead of the 4 that were at the school. Another damn combo lock. Could have sworn I saw a number somewhere, but we'll keep looking. It's like some kind of slaughter factory in here. Okay, maybe it's something to do with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 0. There's probably going to be something that goes up to 6. It goes up to 6, indeed. This room gives me the creeps, man. Me too. It's major creeps over here. Okay, let's pull this out. See if there's anything special. Strange assortment of keys. Larry found them hidden in Mrs. Packerton's apartment. So we know what one of them went to, but we don't know what the other two go to. I wonder if that's relevant. I don't see anything. I see a cleaver. I see handcuffs, a boot, kind of slaughter factory, the freezer. Oh, 4142. Oh, I see it now. One four one three. There we go. Bunch of masks. We're in way over our heads here. We need to get help. There are no bones. What? There aren't any bones in here. It's all just meat. Dude, no. Come on. Ash is right. We should get help. Don't you see? There's no one who can help us. Every time something happens here, it's covered up. The Colt, Luke, Charlie, Mrs. Sanderson, who knows what else this place has hidden. We can't trust the cops and we can't tell our parents because they'll want to go to the police. They haven't believed anything we've told them about. Then what do we do? I don't know, man. Things just keep getting worse. Packerton's chopping people up and serving them to... Ugh. I don't think I'll ever look at bologna the same again. Ah, shoot! My headset won't go with me. I was gonna go ask Michaela for a bologna sandwich because I thought it'd be funny. Well? Well, what? You asked why I don't eat the bologna, and I've told you why. Of all the fantastical stories you'd like to spin, you're really not going to tell us what happened next? Why bother? You probably won't believe what I've said up until now anyways, and the story just gets more unbelievable from this point. Plus, you're probably going to cut it up and make me sound like a lunatic on TV. Give us the rest of the story and we'll air it in its entirety. Without cuts, I promise you. I heard you mention Todd Morrison's name before we started. Did you visit him? They won't tell me anything here. Yes, we shot a segment on him yesterday. Is he okay? Is he still in the hospital? I'll tell you what. You finish the bologna story and I'll tell you about Todd. Before we left Ms. Packerton's room, Ash noticed something else. Hey guys, come look at this! There's some kind of trash chute hiding behind that painting. That's weird. This building doesn't have trash chutes. It doesn't look like it goes outside. There's no light coming in. Be careful, Ash. I wonder where it leads. Ah! Oh, it had it already. Ash! Ash, are you okay? Ash! No, 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 this can't be happening. Please let her be okay. We have to find where this leads to. How are we? What are we? I'm gonna shimmy down. It's the only way. Dude, no, you're not thinking straight. What if you fall too or land on her and if she's still alive, that could kill her? Okay, yeah, you're right. Let me think. Equineo Setica is EQNEAOSETET-KLOEAO. I don't know. Equineo Setet Ploeo Islash Mr. Ferodinatoy. I got no clue what the hell that's supposed to mean. Like, some of them were easier to decipher. That is gibberish to me. If someone else knows, I'd love to know, but I got no clue what it means. It looks like is lost Mr. Ferodinatoy, but I don't know what the fuck Mr. Ferodinatoy is. I know where it goes. What? How? Never mind, just go get Todd and meet me in the basement. How are we supposed to get tea? What's going on, Sal? What did you see? Is Ashley alright? Everything's gonna be okay. Come help me with this. No one has used this apartment in a long time. It's in rough shape, but Addison can't afford the renovations it needs, just like the 5th floor. Is this what you saw in your vision, Sal? It doesn't work exactly like that. It's more like a feeling of heightened intuition. Alright, you lead the way. Larry and I will offer support however we can. It's locked. Wait! Wait, one of those keys from Packages look like the old apartment keys. Try that out. Oh yeah, I almost forgot about those. Perfect. So Chug wanted chocolate. There's few things I didn't get. There's nothing in here. Give me a minute to look around. We can't leave yet. Bathroom. We're gonna walk around with this first. Nothing. Still green slime. Doesn't do anything. Bedroom 2. So there is that crack right there. The carpet is torn up here. It looks like... Guys, come check this out! Dude. There must be an undocumented sub-basement level. It's definitely not in any of the blueprints that I've seen. Perhaps an old dirt cellar or something of the like. I had no idea this was here. The third key from Mrs. Packerton's fits in this door. Ash must be down there. It's the only place that chute could lead to. Let's go. I didn't even get to search the other rooms. May our sight pierce the heavens, and our reach be infinite and everlasting. Well, this looks bad. Incredible! This architecture must date back multiple centuries at least. Centuries of blood and demon worship. This is freaky as hell. Everything is coated in a thick layer of dust, which likely means the area is presently vacant and has been for a while. Let's hope the malevolent history of this place remains in the past. Yeah, well, we need to get through that gate somehow. There appears to be an absence of any obvious mechanisms to move the large gate. They must be built into the walls. It's likely that the apparatus for opening the gate is hidden. Better split up and search the room. What's with all the spikes? Like, dude, you can't turn around without stubbing your toe. Shit hurts like hell, too. Examine. An old leather-bound book. There's a symbol on the cover. A bird within a circle. The text is written in another language, so I can't read it. Blood is splattered on some of the pages, and the book is burned across the bottom edge. Touching this makes me feel lightheaded, almost as if it's producing a strange energy. Hey, there's a light over here. Oh. Duh, I forgot we had this thing. See that little spot on the floor? I thought it was going to open and make me fall. Something right there. Oh, so let me walk for a minute. Just gonna spam X while walking. I hate to miss more of the stream, but I gotta go. Bye. Bye, Graham Cracker. It was great seeing you. Thank you for popping in. I'll talk to you into the, Discord server. Thank you again very much. And, yeah. Bye, Graham Cracker. We found something. I did not know this was here. It's another empty letter. That's all that was inside. What was that? Another part. So what we're doing is trying to basically buffer it just enough to pull up whatever the second thing of dialogue was. Oh, it's just started to say it's another empty letter. That's it? Okay, not a big deal. Another empty letter. That's all that was inside. So that absolutely means I missed something. This right here should have had something. But that means that since instead of, I don't know, looking at the other rooms, I missed out on some letters and it made this thing not go correctly. That's what I believe happened. That's very disappointing, especially since I was so freaking trying to be thorough. But apparently not thorough enough. Well, that calls for another playthrough. But not right now. It's a bit strange that a place like this has light bulbs. They must have been installed later on. Though this green bulb in particular is fascinating. I've never seen a bulb quite like it. How do you turn it on? That's another mystery. There are no visible switches. I've looked all around this area. Huh. An old leather-bound book with a symbol of a goat's head on the cover. Text is written in another language and the pages smell like rotten flesh. This book gives me an oddly strong sensation of déjà vu. Well, I know that we have this. Intriguing. Those green lights seem to be a part of a larger system. Once activated, their energy is transferred to the floor below. Additionally, there must be harnessing the same type of energy as the Super Gear Boy you missed, since you were able to trigger them with it. What do you think that means? To be honest, I'm not totally sure. This technology isn't like anything I've dealt with before. However, it is likely that these things were used for something supernatural, perhaps even to summon the red-eyed demon. It's a good thing the cult isn't around anymore, the demon too. After we find Ash, we should smash everything anyways, just in case. Actually, I'd like to study some of these things further. It may prove useful in some way. Well, that never is going to end well. Let me put this up there. No? I swear this is the same thing that's over here. Fork? Yeah, it's literally the same. I mean, minus the bulb on top. But I thought we'd be able to just pop the bulb on top. So this... Oh, already read that one. And it goes right here. Wonderful. Dude, this little obelisk thing, he's just got bigger. Scope it out. Like, wow, you're closer, Larry. You can do it too. See if we can make it a upward star. No, not really, huh? So it basically has 3 positions. It's very close for a second. Can't be that position, huh? I'm just trying to rotate the outside. Get it to line up. There it goes. But theoretically, if it lines up the... Oh, never mind, it couldn't have. The very, very, very outer ring. Literally the one that Sally's sitting on right now has those 5 points on there. Dude! What, are you trying to give me a heart attack? That scared the shit out of me! Sorry, I got the gate open for a second, but that switch won't stay down. Todd, can you come stand on this? Larry and I can go find Dash while you make sure we don't get locked in. Sure, I can do that. Ready? No, but Ash is in there somewhere, so let's go. Be safe, you two. I don't want to lose anyone else down here. Looks like there are 2 ways. Better split up. I was afraid you were going to say that. Why do these things always happen to me? Scooby-Doo joke. Let's just follow the right side. Nothing. Sal went that way. I need to go the other way. Nothing on that side either. All right, into the left room we go. There's 3 doors. Crap, this place is like a maze. 1 obelisk, 2 obelisk, 3 obelisk. There's just 1 for each door. Probably the one that had the noise in front of it. For sure. Middle one. The only reason I'm going and checking each is because I feel the need to. Oh, look. It's one of those symbols on the wall. There's another one. Huh? Not sure what that did. Huh. So that could have unlocked something for Sally. Door. Gotta figure out how to open this stupid gate. Okay. This one does all the middle ones. Okay, so this one is just the last one. I can't quite reset it, so we're going to take this one. And this one should switch the back one. No? Okay. Just gonna get those up. That's gonna pull that one back up. This one's down. This one raises those 2. That one's gonna get those ones. Oh, damn. A lighter? What? Why didn't I check? It's like this weird stone I found on the ground. There's nothing special about it, but I thought it was sweet, so I kept it. And a lighter. My dad's old lighter. I always thought it looked cool. I don't know why I still carry it around. I hardly ever use it. It's just like having a part of him with me. And the key card. Key card for the basement. It's getting pretty worn. I should probably swap it out soon. Fair enough. Alright, let's walk all the way over here. Walk all the way over here. Stubbed his toe again. See, I was trying to think it out, but I feel like I'm literally just, like, making it worse now. So maybe I can throw it, but no. Huh, so it's literally one way or the other. Damn. Goodness, man. Hmm. Okay, so we have to get those two to match. Hey, it matches now. Okay. But I messed up a little bit with that one. Damn, dude! Huh. Okay, it's the very left one. It's just the left one. The second from the left does itself and the one next to it, I'm pretty sure. And the two next to it, okay. That one does those. But I just feel like I'm missing something. Maybe. So I really only got the two positions. Goodness. So those ones, this one is one that's gonna go down, but I can't get this one right here down without stepping on it. So I have to step on it. This one gets those ones up. This one brings the very last one and the first two up, but it also reverses this one that's right next to it. Well, there we go. I don't know how that worked, but it did, and I did not plan that out. I was trying to plan it out, but I clearly did not do that good at it. What matters is we made it through. That's what I imagined Sally Face was doing. So Sally came through a door right there. There's a door with a noise. There's a door without noise. And there's a door with noise. So we're going to pretend that this time it's opposite. Because that's what I assume it is. One side is go towards the sound, the other one's go where the sound isn't. So it's got to be on the left side. No little symbols on the side, but we found two secret rooms so far, so I feel like it's good to look. So that's where we came in. Just gotta check over here, because what if there's not there's one that's not marked? It's not that door. It's this one. But we still have to check the right side. Yep. think I heard something move in the next room. Alright, all the way to the very left. That creepy book. An old book with a wooden cover. There's a solid black circle carved into the front that's made from a different type of wood. The frail green pages are covered in painted symbols. I can't make any sense of it, but it leaves a bitter taste in my mouth. I need to get this open. Aw, not another one. I hath awaited thy arrival, young sire. Me? You have? Yes, the bodement hast foretold of the one who hath the power to ignite the necrolights without performing the rituals. I hate to break it to you, guy, but I don't think I'm part of your bold mint thingamajig or whatever. This is just a video game system. My friend, Todd, modified it to produce a surge of electricity. Oh, my friend Todd modified it to produce a surge of electricity. I don't have any magical powers or anything. 'Twas thee who hast did summon I, and without the sacred texts, 'tis you who I hath waited. This I am certain of. My time here is brief, so I must fulfill my obligation. Prithee, take this letter. May the gods blesseth thee with a safe journey, and the courage and strength for what lies ahead. What lies ahead? Every time. Messenger spoke with the ghost of a cultist. Another empty envelope. What the hell's the meaning of these? There must be something I'm missing. Well, maybe I didn't miss stuff. Huh. Okay. Oh, so it's basically the same puzzle, but from the other side? Okay, it worked. I'm happy with that. I want to take this book, even if it's, not great. It's the same thing as last time we read it. Door. Hey, good timing. I think we have to pull these levers at the same time to open that gate. We must have walked around in a big circle. The room behind that gate is in the center of this place. It's the last room. Ash has to be back there. Huh? An old book with a metal cover. This one has a symbol that almost looks like an hourglass. The pages are stiff and filled with a bizarre script. Looking at this is making me tear up. I can't help the feeling of a deep, unexplainable sadness. All of these are missing their necrolights. Good morning, baby girl, or good afternoon. Hello, you. It's kind of quiet right now. Here's my daughter again. It's little Lilith. You look at the camera. You look at the camera, because you're so cute. She wants to mess with the little mini computer controller. That's my daughter. That's Lilith. Right now we're exploring a cult temple. And we found some secret letters that I did not find my first time playing. There's a mysterious thing, though. Let's talk to Larry. What should we do, man? Nothing, I guess. An old book with a metal cover. This one has a complicated geometric pattern on the cover. The stiff pages are filled with bizarre script. Aww. Thank you. That's my baby girl. She's making some noises. Did Ivan fall asleep? No. Playing his game. Oh. Standing near this book, I can hear a slight ringing noise. It almost seems as though the book itself is emitting a low frequency. It's a little disorienting. Okay, so it looks like there's 4 missing necro lights, which the necro lights are the green lights that we found before. So we already talked to Larry, and the only thing it seems we have left to do is talk to this. I think this weird hex thing from Miss Packerton's desk is some kind of key. Oh. Boom. Whoa. Oh, I should have walked around the thing. OMG, the chat message takes so long to send. It's not the chat message that takes so long. I get it as soon as you send it, but, you don't hear me say stuff until, like, 15, 20 seconds afterwards. Yeah, it takes a long time for, you to hear what I say when you interact with it. So, basically, I'm 20 seconds into the future. That's really the best way to put it. Like, if I push play on the stream right now... Oh, shoot, that's the wrong part. It's them saying, holy shit balls! Oh, never mind. I guess we've been there for a minute. Okay, that was, me not completely understanding latency. But you know what? It's not an issue thing. I think that maybe I could turn down the latency issue. Like, ultra low latency would probably be better. But I don't want to risk compromising the video quality and audio quality of the stream just for it to be a bit faster. So just know I get your message the moment you send it, but you don't see my reaction until 30 seconds later or so, because you're seeing me 20 seconds in the past. If that makes sense. Holy shit balls! You okay? Yeah, okay. Well, for we are the devourers of God. It's another book pedestal, but this one has nothing on it. All them bones, so Ash has to be on one of those. Yeah, I feel like you absolutely would have gotten stabbed by a friggin' bones. Ash! Ash, are you okay? Ash? She's still breathing. Come on, help me get her up. Huh? She's awake! What's going on? Where are we? Dude, you fell down the stupid trash chute. I thought we lost you for good. I'm so glad we found you. Are you okay? Yeah, I think so. Just a little fuzzy and sore. No broken bones. Well, none of mine at least. Man, Ash, you wouldn't believe what we went through to find you. It's all thanks to Sally. He had one of his vision thingies, and then he found this old cellar door in the basement, and then we went down those long, creepy stairs. Then we found this crazy-ass cult temple or some shit down here, and then there were all these puzzles and traps and mazes, and Todd! Todd is holding the front gate open for us. We should go back there. Wow, this is so much to take in. I can't believe all this this is right below the apartments. Thank you for coming for me. I don't know what I'd do without you guys. So, what are we gonna do about all this? Miss Packerton has killed a lot of people, and the baloney? Ugh, we can't just ignore this. Definitely not. Judging by what you guys have told me about the interims of the temple and Mrs. Peckerton's apartment, it could be possible she's gotten herself wrapped in the occult as well. Even if the congregation has long since dissolved, she could have stumbled upon this door just as we have. Or maybe she's the last remaining member, trying to carry out whatever their plans were on her own. You don't think she's trying to bring the red-eyed demon back, do you? Hopefully not, but we'll be prepared if she does. Man, we need to stop her. Preferably, like, before that happens. I know going to the local police isn't an option, but we should, like, call the state police or the FBI or something. At least this time our parents can't deny what's happening. They'll help us once we show them what's below the building and Miss Packard's been doing. Ash is right. We should get our parents involved this time.
Maybe we should just kill her.
What?
Miss Packerton, maybe we should kill her. She's so old, it wouldn't be that hard.
We can't just kill someone, Larry. Then we'd be no better than her. Normally, I'd be against harming others in this case, but in this case, Larry might be right. Todd, Larry, seriously, you guys? Think about all the strange, unexplainable occurrences that happen in Addison Apartments and in Knockville in general. The more I think about it, the less likely it becomes that Miss Packerton is acting alone. She must be getting outside help. It would explain the police cover-ups of Charlie and the Holmes family murders. There's no telling how far this corruption reaches.
God damn.
I guess that makes sense. Sal, you were saying something similar earlier today too. I don't know, maybe this does fall on us to take care of. Maybe. You know, the biggest worries normal teenagers have are about petty things like being popular and having nice hair. Not us, though. We have to worry about saving the world, I guess.
Man, she's so dramatic. Your town is not the world.
So what happened?
We decided to sleep on it. It's nearly morning anyways, and everyone was beyond exhausted.
And the teacher, what did you decide? Did you go to the police?
Didn't have to. Turns out Packerton got into a car accident on the way home. That same night, she and the other driver were killed on impact.
Wow, that's quite convenient.
You can look it up for yourself if you don't believe me. It was on the front page the next day. Beloved Knoxville High teacher killed by drunk driving. Of course, you won't find anything about their dead bodies in her apartment or how she was feeding the students human flesh. That was all covered up.
I see.
I don't care if you don't believe me. It is the truth, and you said you would air the full story.
Don't worry, Sal. It will be aired in full. I always keep my word, and I think that people will be very interested in what you have to say. Everyone is watching you now. You spoke with a great fondness about your friend Ashley. I understand that you two are very close. You even consider one of your best friends, along with Larry Johnson and Todd Morrison. Is that true?
Yes.
Have you seen this?
Sources say that the prosecutor will call Ashley Campbell to testify against the Sally Face killer. Campbell is a long-time friend of Sally Face, and they were very close in their high school years. The Sally Face killer in chains where he should be. The Sally Face killer trial today for mass murder, including entire family. Ashley Campbell left and Sal Fisher, right, from high school. My phone going off. What about Todd? You said you'd tell me about Todd.
Oh, right, of course. We shot a segment on Morrison yesterday. He's still in the hospital after what happened that night. He's still out of it, unresponsive, still not talking, so we couldn't have a conversation with him. We mostly spoke with his doctor. I'm sorry, Sal. Apparently Morrison hasn't shown any signs of improvement. In fact, his condition has been getting worse. They say the damage he suffered that night is irreversible. He doesn't know fantasy from reality, and all he wants is to die. When he is denied the release of death, he becomes extremely violent. I need to help him. Somehow, I need to help him. Even the doctors and trained professionals haven't been able to help Todd. How do you suppose that you'll be able to? Because I know the truth. I know what really happened. I know what's wrong with Todd. Ah! Good thing I was looking away, otherwise I would have been like, I don't know, had to change my underwear. Creepy ass Todd, dude. Todd's a little bit odd. Yeah.
Sally Face with a guitar. Addison Apartments.
3:33. I'm awake. I'm awake already. So that's stuff from the apartments. Vampire Hunter B, she lives, she lives, she lives. Twine parts. So basically it's a combination of Larry's room, Sally's room, that other place, the little basement cult area. Sally Face is now a stick person of their own. Well, we could go talk to the creepy demon dude, or we could not. Doesn't do nothing. Okay. Always pick door number 2. What have we done to deserve such agony? They were determined to devour us all. Nothing could stop them. The burning lights of the gods have faded. Their watchful eyes turned to horrified screams, and then everything was black. Okay. We will soon be gone. Okay. I think we're good there, because we will soon be gone too. We're leaving. Never mind. There's another sign. DF. Oh, OnlyFans! This is episode 4's beginning, I think. It might be, but normally we get the thing that says episode 4. I usually go to there, but I do appreciate you telling me. I do know that normally if you were to see any of the other streams, I kind of overlap it a little bit. I just want to get to where it says episode 4, and then I'm going to call it good. But I really do appreciate you telling me. Please don't take what I said as though I don't appreciate it. I do appreciate it, but I want to do it until it says episode 4. But it's the backwards D and the F behind door number 2. There was a knock at the door, and I could see again. I was me again. Suddenly, it forced my hand, and its freedom was revealed to be only an illusion. I was forced to watch everything, a prisoner in my own mind. I've done terrible things, unforgivable things. Okay. Well, that's the mind's eyes, I guess, not the mind's eye singular. ND, so NDF. NDDF. Trap and rot? No, I was broken before he found me scattered and lost, and then he looked upon my face and saw all of me at once. And after being discarded by everyone else— Oh! The dude with the fucking mannequin thing. That's the mannequin's arms and legs. And after being discarded by everyone else after years of not being seen or heard, he saw me and we were in love. And everything was perfect. Until it all fell apart again. Now there's only pain. Okay. NDDF. Lightning Star? That's what we'll call that. NDDF Lightning Star. It's locked. Okay. It's N. D. I don't see that F. Well, we'll do the lightning bolt. Okay, let's go talk to homeboy over here, just because I thought maybe we didn't need him, but looks like we do. Who are you? I am Lord Basilbub. Whoa, really? So you're like the devil or something? No, it is a nickname bestowed upon me by my kin. family can be rough. Indeed. So, peering eyes. They're filled with regret and sorrow. Their sins? They're in a lot of pain. They're heartbroken. Okay. Regret and sorrow. Pain. Regret, sorrow, pain. Sorrow. Oh. I am so sorry. Yeah. ND. DF, but this D is backwards. Oh! That's the beginning part of the N. So maybe it's the backwards thing with the N. Backwards thing, N. Let's talk to them a second time. It changed the second time. Everything falls apart. And then I guess that could be the ends, but it's also got a start. So we're gonna try the backwards D and then the N. So we got those. We got the idea of what they were saying. Can I go through the door now? Once you go through that door, there's no going back. Thank you. Welcome? See ya, bubs. I want to get inside door number 4 and door number 5. So we have to get through door number 4 first. It's locked. Okay. Well, we do know that both of these are included. Specifically this one. What if we spelled DNA? D-N-A. Nothing. Let's go check those rooms again, because maybe it's 3, 2, 1. Lightning. Lightning. And it would be the D. And then the N. Is there like an interact button I'm missing? Okay, so we start with 3. 3 is trap and rot. Everything falls apart. Okay, I don't feel like that's a clue. There's both of those. There's the N and the star. I mean, it's the lightning bolt and the star. But I don't know what the star means. I get that there's a lightning bolt symbol, but there's not the star symbol. Or, you know, the X with a line through it. But that is completely separate from this over here on 2. Number 2 has the D, which is the backwards one, which I guess if I showed it doesn't look right. But anyways, basically it's got the backwards D. You can literally see it right here. And that F is the first part of the N, right? But if we go over here, we can see that the N has the beginning of there, and this one's kind of upside down. So if you reversed it, flipped it, it would be the D and the F. So this one I think is backwards, but I don't know. It's the eyes that watch me. I'm so sorry. And then it just makes me go over there. So I can't walk past. Door 2 told me that everything was heartbroken. One's on this side, one's on this side, one's on this side. We will soon be gone. But I don't see anything telling there. I don't know if the side of the creature matters, because this one, the creature's on the left side, right? On this one, the creature's on the right side. On this one, the creature's on the left side. Relative to this door, the creature is on this side, right? Maybe I'm overthinking this somehow and I just don't get it. I already am under the impression that either this one or the one out there is the one that's flipped, right? But that's the D and the N, right? And then the lightning bolt. You know, there's always process of elimination, I guess. We can start with it all at dot. Dot. See, I just don't know if there's an interact button or if there's something else. If it just automatically clicks once you input it. Maybe I have to set it. So it would be the lightning bolt first. Then it would be the D. And the N. It's locked. Lightning bolt, D, N. Fuck, man. Well, I'm hungry, Big Back. Do you happen to know the password? If you do, I am completely okay with you telling me. If you don't, that's also fine. I'm not asking you to look it up or anything. Just if you don't know it, I think I'm gonna give up. Because, you know, as much as I'm fine... Well, whoop-de-fucking-do. We solved it! I didn't even see what the password was! The hell just happened? Friggin' sitting there, talking, just spamming through it, and that was the password? Oh, I didn't even think about it as a negative. You know, don't use the ones that you're able to see, because those are the ones that didn't appear anywhere. So, if they're trapped behind the doors, then these ones have to be outside the door. I didn't even think about it backwards, you know what I mean? Well, you know what? We got it, and let's go to door 4. Let's go to the left side first. 342697. We're going to save a screenshot of this one. 342697. There's a camera. Her soul was corrupted by the dark, by hunger, by isolation. She suffered greatly. Through our union, we have saved her. We are the endless echoes within oblivion. We are all that is, was, and will ever be. She's gonna have a second thing to say. We are infinite and everlasting. We are the void. Okay. Let's see if those numbers changed. I doubt they did. 342697. Same thing. So can't do nothing with that door, huh? Well, we got door number 4 open. I guess that's what matters. Now it's just walking. It's computer. Screen. Ah, the VCRs. I forgot about those. Right. Lost. Hello? Is anyone listening? Is anyone there? Please, I need help. I can't remember who I am. It's so dark here. I remember a blinding light, then a burning pain washed over me, and then I was here. I can't shake this feeling of loss and despair. Am I dead? Probably. Either that or your VHS. Uh-oh. WTHM. I don't know. I'm pretty sure that's fucking Tuesday. Yeah. Oh, where's my cell phone? Charger. Where's my cell phone? Same guitar, same bed, no cell phone over there. Freaking creepy ass bunny or something in the Bladderhorn. Bunch of creepy ass masks. One of those. That's the dude from Nightmare Before Christmas. Not Jack Skellington, but you know the creepy one? I thought a mask? In the top right of those 6 of them. Top right. Cabinet. Ooh, they got the PS1. Our very own local mystery. In other news, Knockfell Mills was engulfed in flames. Firefighters rushed to the scene, but by the time they were able to eliminate the fire, a majority of the building and materials had already been destroyed. The factory has been a major source of employment for our small town since 1934. This is the 3rd time the building has caught fire, though never have we seen such devastation as today. The authorities believe the fire to be a result of foul play, but couldn't say any more at this time. Earlier this year was also the anniversary of the previous fire, the 2nd largest of the 3, where over 20 people died. Luckily, this time there were no casualties. However, 3 factory workers are currently in the hospital with minor injuries. Currently, it is unclear as whether the owners can afford to rebuild the mill. They have been on a slow decline for the past decade, and have been struggling financially. If they don't rebuild, many families will lose their main source of income. Is it bad I think Sal's hot? I don't know. It's really up to you. It's, I don't like men. I think Sal is very stylized. And, whatever floats your boat, honestly. I'll say this. Sal is only not creepy and fugly because of the mask. Like, you know, the god fucking bite face or whatever, you know the hell I'm talking about. So, like, I don't know. I think the mask is like 90% of it. That's one of those things that, an air of mystery. You know what I mean? So, you feel how you want. I don't think it's bad for you to have a crush on Sal. I think Sal's cool looking. I'll definitely say that. I think Sal's pretty cool. I like the mask. I think that Larry's, not lame looking, but he's a perfect, like, friend design. Like, if you were to imagine the main character's best friend, Larry is literally perfect. So, yeah. Not really in the mood. Basement. Bathroom. Let's go into the bathroom. Can't take a shower. I'm sorry to disappoint you. Sal can't take a shower. Let's go into the basement. Spooky, scary. Gizmo. Oh god. I don't like Gizmo. I think Gizmo's like the main bad guy in this. Ugh. Dude, really? Where do you keep getting these stickers? Exit? Ooh. We just updated the lock, and I'm not sure what Todd set the new code to. Let's try that code that we just got. 342697. Nope. Damn. I'm gonna assume that wasn't the code for this. Alright. Sal's room, we were already in there. There's just a room that didn't tell us what it is. Bunch of garbage bags, some unopened boxes. That's it? No Game Gear thing? But I swear I saw some, like, tearing or something at the top of the screen. Nope. There's a dying plant, probably from Gizmo. I don't know why I'm able to interact with this spot. Right? This is me spamming X. I'm not, like, doing anything weird. But over here, I'm still spamming X, and nothing happens. It's just right there. Let's go upstairs. There might be our phone up here. I assume that's what we're looking for. Good morning, Salio. What's happening? Hey, Neil. No pigtails today, huh?
I don't think I've ever seen you with your hair down. I almost didn't recognize you.
Yeah.
You feeling alright, man? You seem out of it.
Nightmares are keeping me up, man.
Sorry to hear that. Could be stress. I have trouble sleeping when I'm stressed out, too. Anything you want to talk about?
No, you're right. It's probably just stress.
There's a fresh pot of coffee downstairs. You should have a cup. It'll do you good. I never start the day without my caffeine fix.
Thanks. Maybe I will.
Not a problem, Salio.
So I can't go past you. Oh, wait. There was the little friggin' attic hook grabber thing. Let's go get that. Never mind. Can't use it. I thought we'd be able to. Alright, guess we're gonna get coffee, because we searched... Yeah, we searched the rest of the house. Neil loves this stuff, but I hate the taste. No thanks. That's probably why it was being all weird when it was being interacted with. Front door. It's so bright outside. Close the friggin' blinds, you weirdo. I didn't see a phone anywhere. That's Sal's room. That's this place. Guess we'll go to Sal's room. Oh, this is the guitar that's, you know, modified now. Still nothing. Huh, where's my cell phone? Same thing. Not really in the mood. Oof. Okay, there we go. Well, we're still back down here, but like... What would Todd change the number to? Because I think we have to get inside this shed, but... Probably going to end up having to go back up there, actually. Not sure what Todd set it to. Okay, so there's not like a secret code hidden right there. It's got to be somewhere in their room upstairs. None of those stickers are hiding anything that jumps out to me as numbers. There's that stuff. No. See, I see that little weird friggin' SIM card looking spot right there. But I think that comes into play later in the game. Sal's room. Oh, wrong place. There's the empty room. Let's go upstairs, see if we can find a password or something to indicate a password. Even if it's just past him. There's a map. There's a computer, a picture. All those things. No. Have you seen my cell phone? Can't find it anywhere.
Oh yeah, I found it outside last night, on the porch. Didn't want to leave it there, so I brought it in. Almost forgot I had it.
Thanks, I didn't realize I left it outside.
No worries, happens to the best of us. Here you go, man.
Where's Todd?
He has class this morning.
Oh, right.
How goes the ghost hunting? Todd was saying it's been pretty slow lately on that front.
Slow? I wish. I mean, yeah, slow. It's been slow.
You boys trying to keep me protected again, aren't you? It's sweet, but you know I can handle myself, right? Plus, I am 2 older than y'all, too.
No, I know. It's just that we...
Yeah, 4 friends made a pact 5 years ago, and I can respect the loyalty behind that. Actually, I think it's pretty dang cute. Speaking of cute, I heard the lovely Ash was coming to town today. The lone wolf of the 4 horsemen returns. Are you excited?
We're supposed to catch up this afternoon.
So, that's a no on the excitement then?
No, I can't wait to see her. I'm just, you know, feeling tired today.
There's still coffee downstairs calling your name. Sally Face, come get some.
Did you hear those strange noises?
You gotta be a bit more specific, Mr. Sleepyhead.
Last night, I thought I heard something like a weird siren.
Yeah, I didn't hear anything like that. Maybe Gizmo was up watching TV?
No, it wasn't that. It was kind of like a... Never mind. Probably just the nightmares.
Gosh, man, are you sure you're okay?
Yeah, I'm good. How's work going?
Oh, shoot, work. I'm supposed to cover the morning shift today. Gotta run, Salio. Catch you later.
You know, that had the same energy as when, what's it called? SpongeBob's like, Patrick, don't you have somewhere to be?
Oh, shoot, you're right, SpongeBob. Talk to you later. Whatever the hell it says.
Knock fell. There's a note from Todd to me. Square. 403-5364. It's 403-5364. Can't grab that, okay. We're gonna see if we can plug in our phone real quick, because,
Whenever I remember to charge something, I like to plug it in as soon as possible. I hate going and like picking up my Vita when instead or my 3DS instead. I'll check back in a minute. Sweet. Alright, that's the basement, that's the bathroom. Already been in the bathroom. Going to ignore Gizmo. I don't like Gizmo. Gizmo gives me the friggin' heebie-jeebies. Look at that fucking thing, dude. If you just like black out the entire screen except for his eyes, it's literally extra terrifying. And it's basically those creepy yellow eyes, but with the lights on. Alright, what was it? 30456 403, not 304. 403 5364. 403 5364. Awesome. Okay, this here's the missing person shed. We see the blonde person who we happen to know is, what's it called? That's the person that was... Their picture was in the paper after they had what's-his-face disappear. The dude like the ponies. Charlie something, the brony dude. That symbol up there looks a lot like the heart that Bam Margera, he's like a real-life person, wears, but his is a heart. So, I know it's not the same, but it really reminds me of it. We see Megan connected to a picture of the thing. We see that little symbol just underneath the cross right here, right by Sally's, forehead. That symbol, I know we've seen it somewhere. I'm pretty sure it was one of the ones once we broke the 4 seals. That was what it was. There's someone's ID. There's the Addison Apartments, UFO sightings connected to more of those seals that we'd seen. There's the puzzle box. There's the keys. But that line that's connecting the ID to the Addison Apartments blueprint, I got no clue who that would be. That's just like an old dude. I don't know. My customer cussed me out, threatened to get me fired, and got a whole refund. I'm very sorry, KK. That really doesn't sound like a good way to have part of your day. As long as you don't get fired, though, that no big deal. Fuck that customer in particular. I don't know who they were, what they did, but based on what you said, that customer sucks. Sorry you had to deal with that, KK. We were just trying to look at this board and see if we can see anything particularly helpful. And you're back, though. It's nice to see you, KK. Thank you. Can't believe I've been working on this for 5 years now. Feels like the more connections we find, the less sense it all makes. Okay, board, stuff. Is the cult still operating? If so, where are they all? It was cool of Rob to give us some funds for new equipment. When he found out what we were up to, we basically thought we were real-life ghost snappers. Okay. Pardon me. Huh? What's this loose tape? Boom. Phantom. I saw the faded shape of a man. There's something important about him. I can feel it, like a distant memory itching at the back of my skull. His image is fleeting, it flickers in and out of view. It's as if he's trapped in a parallel reality, a phantom, just out of reach. Or perhaps I'm the phantom and he resides in the land of the living? I've cried for his attention, but I don't think he can see or hear me. Oop. Exit. Workstation. Yeah, I don't know if we're on episode 4 or episode 1, but normally it's broken up by a thing that says, hey, you're on episode 4. But you know what? We got the number 4 in the chat, people, so we'll just keep going. Well, we found a VHS. I'm sure when we go back, we're going to have something like Ashley popping up, or... I don't know. That's something. Something for sure. Ah, I didn't mean to talk to you. I don't like the cat. Creeps me out. Makes me uncomfortable. I was just looking at the stuff up top. I see bleach, dish soap, maybe fabric softener, fabric softener sheets. Maybe it's dish soap instead. I don't know what those things are, but that's what I was trying to figure out. Gizmo with a single little brown Cheeto. This is most definitely episode 4. Okay, well, I didn't reach the breaking point that I normally look for, you know, so I believe you. Not at all trying to say you're wrong. I just, I'm not burnt out yet, and it didn't show the episode 4, so I feel like I should keep going. If that makes sense. But thank you. I believe you. It's episode 4. It's definitely separate from what we just did. It's no longer the baloney story. I don't know, man. It's just, there's 4 people, right? I know that I gotta be one of them. KK's one of them. You're one of them. And then there's another person. So, 4 might not seem like a lot, depending on who you normally watch. But normally, whenever I stream, I get 1, 2, maybe 3 viewers. And, you know, 4 is not wildly a lot. But you know what? That's good numbers. And if you guys are still interested in watching, we'll keep going. Does that make sense? It's not really something I'm worried about. But I do appreciate it. And I appreciate the support. Like, I guess I'll take the opportunity to say, please subscribe. Please leave a like. I really like to see those numbers go up when I look at YouTube Studio. It's pretty damn cool. And don't forget to join the Discord server. There's a link literally in the video or stream description. If for some reason that doesn't work, it's also in my channel description. So, yeah. Thank you guys. Neil loves this stuff, but I hate the taste. No thanks. It's so bright outside. Okay, so she hasn't come here. We gave it a minute. We saw the thing. Let's check this room real quick. I'm spamming X as we walk through, just hoping that maybe there's a small interaction thing that's not straight up told to you. And let's grab our phone. Looks like it's charged now. There's a new message from Larry. Square. My old cell phone reminds me of the old walkie-talkie days. Use. Are you awake? Am now. What's up? Something is wrong with Addison Apartments. Other than ghosts in the creepy basement? I'm serious. I'm coming over. Give me a few minutes. Okay, text me when you're ready. Ready. Oh! On the way now. I didn't catch that that's what was going on. I was like, oh yeah, let's just keep pushing. No. Episode 4, The Trial. There it is. Well, now we are for certain gonna stop because, that is what I was going for, right? I was going with the idea that it wasn't, gonna change. Well, you know what? I know what I said about the, 4 viewers, but if you just look at the name of the stream, it's episode 4. So, I don't want to do an episode 4 while it says episode 3, if that makes sense. So, all my life, I cried for episode 4. Well, I hope you guys come back either on Monday or tomorrow. I don't know if I'll stream tomorrow. It's the weekend. But on Monday, I'm for certain going to be streaming again. So if you join the server or subscribe or, you know, something, there's going to be a way for you to get notified if I go live tomorrow. But my current plan is for it to be weekdays. And weekends will just be, you know, my weekends. I'll spend it with my family. We'll go and do stuff. So, yeah, I hope that all makes sense. I really appreciate everyone hanging out. I appreciate you talking a whole bunch. I'm Hungry Big Jack. And you too, KK. You both have been a blast to talk to. There was one other person who was the Angel, I think it was. Angel Face. I was going to say, I really appreciated your input as well. Figured out to mod me. You got to click on my live message and it should ask to mod. I click on it and it says message. Ah, shoot, I can unplug it. I don't know if you can see right there that much, but it just has block. It doesn't, like, do anything. You see what I'm saying, KK? I know there's going to be a little bit of delay and latency, but we'll get this figured out. 8 likes, that's pretty badass, and an extra subscriber. Thank you, whoever subscribed. I really appreciate it. Maybe I can pull it up somewhere else. Google lied. I was gonna say, yeah, I just showed you what it is. I'm sure I can do it, like, if I, go to YouTube Studio and then add at 4k.cilia. But, yeah. I'm going to, I think, figure this out after I end the stream. Because, you know, right here, I don't feel like that's too necessary. we're always able to talk in the Discord server. I'll go mod you in the Discord server. KK is like the first person out of anyone, even the OGs. KK was the first one who used to watch. I know it doesn't say KK, but KK was the old account. That's how I remember KK. So let me pull up the comments again real quick just so I can say goodbye and make sure, I'm caught up on what everyone is saying. Yeah, again, I really appreciate everyone hanging out. I'm excited to do episode 4. We might stream tomorrow. Just keep an eye out for it, but don't count on it. Yeah, thank you again, everyone. I had a blast. I'm going to go to my AFK screen just so, I can let this last 30 seconds or whatever go play. It's just videos from my channel that I put together into a long video that could give me like half an hour of AFK time if it ended up going to that point, but I haven't really found a use for it except for signing off my videos. So, yeah, thank you everyone for watching. Please like, please subscribe, join the Discord server. The link's in the description and my channel description. And, yeah, with that, I think I'm going to say farewell. If I'm able to just push space. No, my hotkeys are broken. So, I'll just, go to the AFK thing manually. Farewell.
To be the guys from way earlier on my first venture through the Radaway. After turning them into sushi, I went to find Esbern. When you find him, he has to unlock a door, and you can hear him doing so, but you are unable to see him through normal means. I clipped behind to see what it looked like. It was underwhelming. He stands in front of the door playing unlocking sounds on his invisible Yamaha soundboard.